Yay! This is going to be a good time. Those folks on the balconies, we are live. All righty, good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Coors Light Denver Pride Parade. We are live here all over social media. My name is John, and I'm alongside a wonderful co-host this year.
Hi, Synergy from Mix 100. I am so grateful to be here with you and everybody here at the center. Everybody's looking so beautiful this morning.
I got to tell you, Synergy, it is the most beautiful day in Denver. Nice and hot for Pride, 79 degrees and on and poppin'. Of course, we have a wonderful crowd just outside of the center here on Colfax. And what a great Pride Parade it's going to be, and what a great Pride
I think the
Fest
largest as well. It's the largest parade thus far. And we are celebrating our 50th anniversary of Denver PrideFest this year. Can you believe it? Were you even born in 1974?
You know, true story, I was not, but I look as if I was. And that's the troubling part, you know? They're like, really? You weren't there?
Oh,
I'm like, it's
I was,
true.
though. But we
yes, you were. That sounded more shady than I intended it to be.
Thank you very much,
I'm like,
John.
yes, you were.
Clearly,
we know.
I need to work on that concealer.
Yes. All right, Grandma, we're going to get started here on the Denver Pride Parade. Obviously, we are joking. This is all in fun and jest. We are here live on the center on Colfax on the rooftop. I mean, this is a very lavish VIP party that only the best of the best will be. Look at all these fun folks. And then, of course, you thought this party was lit. Look at the party on the street.
This is
folks,
wild.
We want to thank you guys for being here at the Denver Pride Parade.
Give yourselves a round of applause already.
Oh,
Thanks for being here this morning.
Look at y'all. And some of you are giving yourselves standing ovations. I'm here for that. Those of you watching online, we want to thank you guys, of course, for joining us there. For those of you who can't be here live and in person.
Happy Pride.
Oh, it's a good time, folks. Synergy,
yes.
the Pride festivities downtown at Civic Center Park are on and poppin'. We should mention later on today, right after the parade, there's going to be a slew of entertainment, music, dancing, lots of good stuff. But how was yesterday?
It was incredible. As you can tell, my voice is a little raspy. It's from speaking at that loud stage all day long. So I'm very thankful for these loud microphones that are very close to my mouth today. But there are 3 stages downtown. We have the main stage, Dance World stage, and the Latin stage.
Oh,
yes.
That is a good time. So what I really love about the Pride Fest festivities is there's really something for everyone. Right? There's sober spaces, there's community spaces, a bunch of really fabulous things. But all of our friends, folks, we are getting started here live on the center on Colfax for the Denver Pride Fest Parade. And of course, who do we have here but the motorcycle and scooter community of Denver kicking us off for Denver Pride.
Yes, we are starting it with a long-time tradition of a community motorcycle and scooter brigade. You hear those engines?
Oh, I hear those engines.
It's giving me chills.
Ooh, those aren't the only engines that are revving here. You know, I always love starting off the Pride Parade with these wonderful folks here from the motorcycle and scooter community of Denver. Let's give it up for them.
I would ask them to wave at us, but they need both hands on the I was going to call it a steering wheel.
A steering wheel. I was going to go 10 and 2, but I don't think you need 10 and 2 on the motorcycle. Just
9 and 3?
Yep, 9 and 3. I believe that is the time. Of course, they're revving down Colfax. We have a packed crowd here. What's amazing is how many people line the streets of Denver for this incredible, incredible parade. So again, those of you joining us here live on Colfax, thank you, thank you, thank you. Those of you joining us at home on TVs, on smartphones, on tablets, computers, typewriters. Thank you for joining us here today.
Fax machine.
Fax machine.
Fax your friends and tell them to tune in.
So true story, this is breaking news. I actually left my Oura ring in the restroom downstairs. Isn't that something?
That's never a good thing.
At least I have the Jewel on, which is all good. But you know, the other one counts your heart pressure and all that stuff.
I have to up my game if I do this again. I mean, look at you. You are rainbowed out, John.
If I'm rainbow out, you're rainbowed out. This is, I mean, really, we are so thrilled to be here. Like we've mentioned, this is the 50th anniversary of the Denver Pride Parade, and we couldn't be more thrilled to be here with you folks.
They're coming back for round 2.
Vroom, vroom, says the cycle.
Round 2, coming by. Again, that is the motorcycle and scooter community.
Folks, I'm sorry, I was so mesmerized by them scooting down Colfax. They are definitely showing their pride, revving their engines, and we are getting going here with the very first Denver Pride Parade entrant. The motorcycle and scooter community of Denver.
I love it.
It's such a good time. And what's...
I want a Vespa.
Oh, you know, you would look really wonderful on a Vespa.
Wouldn't I look good on a Vespa?
You know, I'm not sure I would. I would look like one of those cartoons, you know, like...
You need a Harley.
A Harley, that's right. Yes, I do.
You need a hog.
A hog. Hog on a hog. That's it.
Listen, if you're calling me grandma.
I know it's true. Listen, know your brand. I know the brand, folks. Hog. All right, folks.
Yes.
They are really
Look
revving
at
us up.
everybody. It's already like 10 deep on the parade route.
It's wonderful. Obviously, we have everyone from the parade coming down from the wonderful Cheeseman Park in downtown Denver, all leading up to the Denver Civic Center Park here this afternoon. It's going to be a wonderful day and a wonderful Pride.
And I don't know if people are aware, maybe you are, maybe you aren't, but the Denver PrideFest is a fundraiser for the center. A lot of people don't know that this is the largest fundraiser of the calendar year to be able to put on various programs throughout that year for the LGBTQ community, everything from mental health and testings and just legal work. And so it's very important that you realize this is a fundraiser to give back to the center because they give back to our community so much throughout that year.
That's exactly right. All year long, servicing obviously the LGBTQIA at large community. And again, we could not do Pride, of course, without the Center on Colfax. So we want to thank not only the center, but all of you all for supporting this wonderful Pride Parade. Now remember, you can hop online. We are all over social media today. Hop on those YouTube channels and streaming all over. Now DenverPride.org is where you can donate and learn more about this entire fun event. And again, we want to thank you guys for joining us, not only on screen, but here live on Colfax.
Let's check in with everybody. How's everybody doing on the street? Can you still hear us?
The street.
Yes, they are popping.
You know, the microphone really wants to just keep jumping from me. It's a...
Let me clip you up, John. Yeah.
All right, we're re-clipping here the microphone, folks.
I said I feel like Janet Jackson with this thing. It's very true.
Oh,
Indeed.
100%.
She was just in Denver.
She just was. You know, she puts on a great concert, I must tell you.
Yes. They're coming back again. What is this, round 4?
This is awesome. I got to tell you, the motorcycle and scooter community is doing multiple rounds to get this audience on the street revved up, and we're so thrilled to, of course, have them here. Remember, all the information for Denver Pride at denverpride.org. Hop on there, donate what you can, check out the wonderful sponsors who make this wonderful event happen. And as we mentioned, me and DJ Synergy are thrilled to be here for the 50th annual Pride Parade here in Denver. How
50
exciting.
years.
It is incredible to see such progress and wonderful things happening here. And as we mentioned, the Center on Colfax is, of course, what makes this entire thing happen. And we want to thank everyone at the Center on Colfax for, of course, not only inviting us back, but putting on this amazing Coors Light Pride Parade.
Oh, here they come. This is it. We are off.
We
This
are
is
off to the
amazing.
races, folks. Obviously, we mentioned vroom, vroom. But we mentioned that it does take a little bit of time to obviously get from Cheeseman Park over to our area here from the rooftop live on the center. And again, we have a wonderful crowd out here in Denver, Colorado, rocking and rolling.
I have chills looking at this, John. I do. I should have shaved a little better this morning.
Yeah, I think that might.
I might stab you with my
prickly.
prickly legs. It's very exciting.
It is very exciting, and there's something about the energy here at Pride. You know, we start off obviously early in the morning, but it's such a contagious energy, right?
It's
How
unbelievable.
exciting! We get to see obviously all members of our community, all of our allies, and again, we want to thank you all for being here. Alrighty, we have
so
a very
fantastic.
excited contingent here on the Pride Parade route. Following right here at the center, we have the Center on Colfax. All right, the Center on Colfax is the nonprofit behind Denver Pride and wants to celebrate its community members this year. Of course, walking with the center's entry are those that celebrate the center, use the center services, donors, supporters, volunteers, and more. We love you, Center, and we're so glad to see you all marching for the Coors Light Pride Parade.
You all look beautiful this morning. Beautiful.
The Center on Colfax, folks. The Center on Colfax. Remember, donations all day, every day at denverpride.org. Give what you can. Of course, that's how all of this is made possible. Cinna, look at how wonderful this is. We see just a sea of rainbow. I just love.
And look at those angel wings.
Oh, my word. We have an angel on the Pride wrap.
We have an angel.
Oh, adorable. And we have a wonderful sign, Vote Blue, Stop Fascism. Yes, 100%. Happy Pride, folks.
Happy Pride.
Oh, and look, we have the
Happy Pride.
caboose of the Center. You guys are looking very good there. Again, that was the Center on Colfax's contingency here at
And look
Denver
at this
Pride.
demonstration. This is unbelievable. This is the Flaggets Denver.
The Flaggets
Denver making their way down. Look at this.
And look how adorable. Pinched right between them is City Bark. We're thrilled City Bark is here. And of course, then we have Flaggets Denver jumping in here. You got to be very careful when you say this name. Absolutely.
I think it's very unique, if you ask me. I mean,
No, 100%.
come on.
I was called a Flagget a lot of times growing up. So this is, I love to see that we're taking it.
So Flaggets Denver is under the direction of Morgan Jameson. This year, they are performing to Stupid Love by none other than Ms. Gaga.
Ms. Lady Gaga. Of course, Flaggets Denver dedicates this performance in loving memory of Andres Vargas.
Flaggets Denver is an 18 and older color guard made up of LGBTQ plus and ally performers. Thank you so much. We have to acknowledge our allies out there, all of our allies.
Absolutely. We, of course, have the entire LGBTQIA community at large hanging out with us here in Denver. Flaggets Denver, and of course, all of our allies as well. Synergy, this is awesome. We are rolling.
They look amazing.
This is amazing to me. You have to keep in mind the artistry it takes to be throwing these flags around, I must tell you.
I would poke an eye out.
Oh, 100%.
Or two.
100%. I would be giving more like Mrs. Doubtfire, like throwing around like a broom or a vacuum. But they are getting it, of course. Stupid Love by Lady Gaga is jamming here on the streets of Denver. Here we are live on Colfax, of course, rocking and rolling for Denver Pride.
I wonder how long it takes to actually go ahead and choreograph something like this.
Oh, 100%.
You know?
I would imagine 365 days. I believe the training starts tomorrow for next year. But they're getting it.
They are
Look at these Flaggets. I got to tell you, they are really...
Hey, Flaggets, yes.
That's exactly right. You know what is amazing, Synergy? We just saw a member of the Flaggets, and she's waving again. She is doing her choreo and waving.
That's multi-talented.
I can't even tell you. I can barely do this job and drink water at the same time. So this is when people are multitasking.
Speaking of, everybody at the count of three, hydrate. Let's hydrate, everybody. Get some
on the count of
water.
three. Absolutely. Those of you guys at home, it's important to hydrate as well. But again, that was Flaggets Denver. We're thrilled to have you here for the Coors Light Denver Pride Parade. All right, let's do a check-in on the streets. How we doing, Denver? And they're cheering loudly.
They are
Very
amped
nice,
up this
Flaggets.
morning.
That was Stupid Love by
Excellent,
Flaggets.
Flaggets. Excellent. Happy Pride.
Now, this one really, really is an important member of our Pride Parade, of course. This is our Grand Marshal, Christy Lane. Now, what's amazing about this is we're celebrating our 50th anniversary, and there was only one person that could be this year's Grand Marshal. Christy Lane played such an important role in the evolution of Denver's gay pride movement. In fact, Christy, listen to this, folks, pulled the first Denver Pride Parade permit back in 1976. To look at today's parade and know that what the event's history has started, of course, that day, Christy pulled that permit and made history.
Thank you, Christy. Thank you, Christy. Thank you so much.
Absolutely
I'm getting choked
amazing.
up already.
Absolutely.
I didn't realize this was
truly.
going to be an emotional thing today. If I start crying, I can't help it.
It's inevitable, absolutely. And if
Christy, happy Pride, happy Pride.
we love Christy Lane, a pioneer here in Denver and all over the U.S. Of course, Pride certainly would not be possible at this level without our girl, Miss Christy Lane. 50 years, Synergy, can you believe it? 50 years.
I know how that feels.
Exactly right. Now, of course, this parade could not be possible without our amazing corporate sponsors. We want to give it up for Molson Coors Beverage Company.
You know, Coors Light has been a sponsor of the Center on Colfax and the Pride Parade and Denver PrideFest for more than 20 of those 50 years.
Isn't that amazing? Wow.
Yeah, Molson Coors has proudly earned a perfect 100 score on the Human Rights Campaign Corporate Equality Index.
Unreal. We are so thrilled that all our family from Coors are here celebrating the Coors Light Pride Parade.
Thank you, Coors.
Oh my goodness, I love this next organization, folks. Again, we are live here in the Center on Colfax welcoming the Gay for Good. And it's a loud group. We love them. We envision a world where all people, regardless of sexual orientation, gender identity, or expression, feel seen, safe, valued, included, celebrated, equal, and pride. We welcome Gay for Good to the Denver Pride Parade. They do have a reminder down here along with amazing flags that sun protection is sexy, hydration is sexy, all of the above.
You'll thank us later.
How about this one, Synergy? 5, 4, 3, 2.
1, Colorado. LGBTQ plus rights are on the ballot this year. Get out and vote in November. Our community will depend on it. Happy Pride. Happy Pride.
Happy Pride, folks. We welcome 1 Colorado to the Coors Light Denver Pride Parade. Again, for those of you just now joining us online or wherever you're watching on your TV screens, iPads, phones. Again, I mentioned typewriters. Not sure if you can watch on there. We want to thank you guys for joining us online.
I think they need a larger flag. What do you think?
Oh, 100%. Now, this flag here is, of course, for U.S. Bank. I am going to be inquiring about some of those overdraft fees I paid as a young child, but the U.S. Bank is, of course, delighted to be here live at the Denver Pride Parade. We're thrilled to have you guys back. Of course, they're here to show its support for the LGBTQ plus community from San Francisco to Chicago, Phoenix to Seattle. Our LGBTQ plus community branches thrive because of individuals like those attending today.
Hello, U.S. Bank.
Exactly.
Hello.
We want to welcome U.S. Bank to the Pride Parade. So this I love. It's not a food truck, but it's a good truck. for celebrating financial goals here this Pride. I am loving your truck down there, U.S. Bank.
U.S. Bank went all out this year.
They
Thank
sure
you for
did.
being a part of Pride.
That's exactly right. Remember, folks, if you guys have dogs out there, make sure that they're staying hydrated as well. Keep their little paws nice and cool.
Yes, in the shade.
In the shade, 100%.
Right.
And listen, the best course of action is truly to leave our little fur babies at home.
Absolutely.
Because it's a hot one here in Denver, folks.
It sure is. Don't forget all of the festivities happening down at Civic Center Park.
Oh, my, yes.
This is going to go on until 6 p.m. this evening. There are 3 stages. So many vendors and food trucks and activities happening down there. You definitely want to head down to Civic Center Park after the parade is wrapped up. John, you going to go down there?
Oh, I'm 100% going to go down there. Of course, we celebrate this weekend down at Civic Center, which is a blast. They have a ton of different areas, as we mentioned, right? Obviously, different stages, sober spaces, VIP. I mean, you can do anything down there at Civic Center. Of course, that's where we wrap. Now, we have some fun friends and colleagues just down the block from us, calling it live from the Civic Center. Of course, we have DJ Markey. God, from Mix 100. That we do know. I know that for certain.
John, yes. And Dana from 103.5.
That's exactly right.
So when you get down by the Capitol, be sure to wave at them as well. And Marky and I, we are co-hosts with each other for the Rainbow Radio Show.
And that's amazing too, right? That kind of visibility, that kind of coverage, of course, on not only just the public airways is such an iconic thing. So, Synergy, you're just killing it. You're just killing it here in Denver.
You do a podcast as well, don't you?
Start. That's right. Yep. No, of course you can check
that. Where can people hear?
All over social media. So we, of course, are all over. It's #ThatPodcast with myself and a gal named El Pity. Hey, El Pity, I know you're watching. But no, it's a hoot and a holler. You know how fun broadcasting is, right?
It's a little fun.
It's a little bit of fun, and that's what we're doing here today.
Look who we have here.
Welcome Buddies Denver.
Look at Buddies went all out today.
They sure did.
Happy Pride from our Buddies family to yours. Thank you for being your amazing selves and helping to create a world where everyone can live their truth with love, acceptance, and unity. See you at the party tonight. That's what they have to say.
That's exactly right. We welcome Buddies Denver. Next up, we have a wonderful group here from the Colorado Gay United States
Hello.
Pageantry.
Good morning. Happy Pride.
You see this,
love
folks?
you, buddies.
DJ Synergy is a woman of the people. She's right, just like Princess Diana. Just out there with the people saying hello, and I'm here for it. But we welcome the Colorado Gay United States Pageantry. We welcome Miss Colorado United States, Lucius Laurel, Miss Gay Colorado United States 24 first runner-up, and Treasure Rose, Mr. Gay Colorado United States at large, Zeus Devereaux, and an entire group here with the Colorado Gay United States Pageantry.
Right behind them, we have Southwest Airlines. As
We
the airline
love-
with heart, Southwest Airlines is proud to support Denver Pride, represented by SWA employees and members of the Out and Proud Employee Resource Group.
Oh, I love it's an acronym, Southwest
That's
Airlines.
right.
How fun is SWA? We're in,
SWA.
folks. We
They're getting
love
hip
y'all.
with us now.
Oh, 100%. We LUV you folks. Thank you again for Southwest
They have a
being
few
here.
furries in there in the mix.
Of course,
Yes.
Southwest Airlines is the airline with heart, offering its one-of-a-kind value and hospitality at 121 airports across 11 countries. The Center on Colfax welcomes Southwest Airlines.
And they say come check out the Southwest Airlines booth for your chance to enter to win a trip for two
Ooh.
to Honolulu Pride.
Pride. Can you imagine? DJ
I'd
Synergy,
fly.
you and me, Honolulu Pride.
Let's do it.
Hello.
Could you hook us up, SWA?
SWA? that is an acronym, folks.
Yes.
We're going to call it, I'm not sure that
And
they're
we
an
have this
official parade
We're
entrant, but we have
calling
a
it. Yes,
cutie in
right
a Cooper.
there. Yes, happy Pride. Yes,
We have a rogue entrant, but she's adorable, so we'll allow it.
we'll allow it. That's right.
Now, as we talk about, obviously, it has been a really nutty time, obviously, in this country. It's wonderful to be celebrating Pride, but that's why this next group is such an imperative piece to not only us, but this entire community. The Center on Colfax, Coors Light, Denver Pride Parade welcomes the Parasol Patrol.
They do so much
So
for this
much.
community. They really do.
Absolutely. Put your hands together for Parasol Patrol. They're shielding our precious children from hate. They've been our heroes for 5 incredible years right here in Denver. But wait, the excitement does not stop there, folks. With umbrellas to block hurtful messages and noise-canceling ear protection for our little ones, they've spread their rainbow wings nationwide, combating intolerance wherever it rears its ugly head. They shield with these parasols and just give love. We welcome Parasol Patrol here to the Denver Pride Parade. Wow, how amazing. What a great group of folks. And I've seen them live and in action. I mean, they are just a
I mean, they
wonderful
put themselves right in the front line and really, shield hate.
group. 100%.
And it's very important. Because love is love.
Love
John
is exactly
John.
love, and that's why we're here, folks, right? It's not lost on any of us, of course, the struggle and the journey it has taken everyone here to be here at the 50th annual Denver Pride Parade, and we couldn't
Yes,
thank you all
to our
enough.
pioneers.
Absolutely. Here we
I got
have
a dancing unicorn on that Jeep.
Oh, I was going to call it a frisky uniform. It was, or unicorn.
No, that's my nickname.
Yeah, that is your name, my little frisky unicorn synergy. We welcome the Frisky Unicorn Brigade to the Center on Colfax.
Right behind them, we have Walmart. Let's hear it for Walmart. They
That's
are
right. It's our
proud
time to greet
be-
you.
That's right. I said I'm going to retire as a Walmart greeter.
Oh, you and I, Synergy, would look adorable in those vests, let me tell you. And we want to thank the entire Walmart group here for joining us here for Denver Pride. Again, we're live here at the Center on Colfax rooftop. Of course, the Center on Colfax is what makes all of this possible. We could not do it, of course, without all the great work happening here at the Center on Colfax. The streets are lined with rainbows, wonderful folks.
They have a DJ. They have
Oh,
a pool on the back of that.
Absolutely. Lifeguards, folks. Hopefully everyone's staying hydrated, that sunscreen, and all that good stuff.
Thank you to everybody watching online as well. This is wonderful to have you here today.
For those of you that need a water check, it is
That's
our
it.
time for a
That's
water
it.
check. So if you guys have water
Ready?
bottles, pull out those water bottles and take a big
Let's
chug-a-rama.
cheers together. Let's have a swig of water. Stay hydrated.
H2O, no she better do be hydrated, folks. Next we have Denver 7 celebrating Pride. Happy Pride.
You can't make me laugh like that
Oh,
in the middle of a sip.
And we're just getting started. We're just getting started. We are in the first hour of the Denver Pride Parade. We're going to be rocking and rolling here, ending at Civic Center. We have Denver 7, folks. Denver 7 is proud to continue our support and celebration of Colorado's diversity as the exclusive television partner of Denver Pride. Check out the Denver Pride coverage on TV at denver7.com or streaming 24/7 on Denver 7 Plus.
I just want to know how I get some of those balloons on my back. That's what I want.
Be right back. No, these balloons are awesome. We want to thank Denver 7 for, of course, being the official media sponsor here for the Pride Parade. And again, now you know it's going to start. We hear the rumblings up the street. We're going to have a really fun group here coming with some great music, keeping the energy up here. But again, we welcome Denver 7 to Denver Pride.
Thank you, Denver 7. Thank you.
What a great group of folks. Again, as DJ Synergy mentioned, now, we want to thank you guys, of course, for joining us online. I know it's just not the same as being here live and in person. I've said this term a million times, but it's contagious pride. It's fantastic. The energy is just so uplifting, and how can you not get excited for something so amazing?
I felt like I got plugged in about Thursday of last week.
100%.
It was just such a great energy.
Exactly right. Next, we have, of course, the Mile High Freedom Bands. Now, Mile High Freedom Bands have been proud to call Denver home for the last 40 years, and they will continue to engage, excite, educate, and entertain. You know what I love about this group? Of course, you can hear them rehearsing throughout the city all prior to Pride, and it just gets you going. I love a good band, I gotta tell you. Synergy.
I would dance, but I no.
I'll try it.
Come on, John. Ready?
The finger pointing up. That's a good.
A little bit of the.
Ooh, that's a pop. And then it get crazy with the Macarena, honey. All righty.
Here we go. Mile High Freedom Band. Let's check them out.
Mile High Freedom Bands here live
And there's
at
a
Denver
loose
Pride.
poodle in the mix.
Oh, a rogue. What a beautiful day here in Denver. We are looking at a fabulous 79-degree day. The sun is shining, and we're just enjoying life. That's a really good time here at Denver Pride. Again, we mentioned Colfax is lined with folks. What a good time. What's amazing is this band is doing dance moves, too. They're like, I'm feeling it. We welcome,
It's like
of course,
walking and chewing gum at the same time.
Exactly. Can't do it, folks. Mile High Freedom Bands here at Denver Pride. Not just a sweater, folks. This is the Argyle. Since its founding in 1874, the Argyle Assisted Living has faithfully catered to the seniors of the Denver metro area for over 150 years. We want to welcome the Argyle to Denver Pride.
It's very important because, you know, since you called me grandma and all, I have to look into things like that.
Yes, Grandma. Of course, that's all in good jest. You did call me a pig, so we're even. Now,
it was hog.
Hog, that's true.
It was a little more respectable.
It's more politically correct. Hog. It was a hog on a hog. It was a good joke. I'll give that to you. Of course, we have Co-Bank is committed to continue growing and developing its diversity, equity, and inclusion programs all over here, and of course, the country. Co-Bank is one of the largest private providers of credit to the U.S. rural economy. We want to welcome Co-Bank to Denver Pride.
Do we have?
This next entry is the Dolores Project. All right. As Denver's only inclusive shelter for adults, we invite you to join us in caring for our community's most vulnerable. We welcome the Dolores Project. What a good-looking group.
The Dolores Project builds belonging for people experiencing homelessness through the provision and advocacy of safe, dignified, and trauma-informed shelters for women, transgender, and non-binary individuals.
We welcome the Dolores Project to the Coors Light Denver Pride Parade.
Look at you.
Hey.
Look at you.
It would not be Pride unless a drag queen interrupted. It would not be Pride. It just would not be Pride. That's why we love her. We, of course, have the VA Eastern Colorado Health Care System. Very exciting. The Department of Veteran Affairs is committed to creating a welcoming environment and improving healthcare for all veterans, including our LGBTQ plus veterans. The VA's vision is that LGBTQ plus veterans will choose the VA to receive affirming care and services in order to achieve optimal health and well-being. Denver Pride welcomes the VA.
Welcome. Happy Pride. Happy
Pride, folks. The streets are lined with folks again. The activity is getting more and more exciting. How we doing out there, Denver? They're doing good. They're
you all
doing
look
good.
amazing. You
they
look amazing.
good. I see some sunscreen on some noses. Make sure to hydrate. Keep those puppers in the shader at home.
Vail Resorts. Oh, yes.
Oh, Vail.
They are proud to support the LGBTQ plus community and empower people to show up as their true selves. Thank you, Vail Resorts.
Nothing chilly about this group. They are rocking and rolling here for Denver Pride.
Disco ball balloons and all. That is fabulous.
And a truck for Pride. We're here for it. We welcome Vail Resorts to Denver Pride.
Right behind them, we have Rocky Mountain Roller Derby. Look at them.
Oh, look at us here,
I
ladies.
would not be able to do that.
Oh, no, 100%. I broke my elbow when I was a child trying to do this.
Did you seriously?
Oh, true story. Yeah, I went down a hill and I was like, where are the brakes?
That's why we leave it up to the professionals at Rocky Mountain Roller Derby.
Rocky Mountain Roller Derby is proud to provide an inclusive skating experience to folks of any skill level and would love for you to join them at their next recruitment day. That's Saturday, June 29th, folks, here in Denver. Check out their booth in the Neighborhood Market to learn more. We welcome Rocky Mountain Roller Derby. Next up, everyone's looking good, so we know it's Needs, Inc. Congratulations to the Center for providing Denver with 50 years of pride. Happy Pride from all of them here at Needs. That's Needz. Needs. Splash into Needs.
They specialize in that cute men's designer underwear.
I mean, look at them.
Look at those
go.
tushies.
We're here for it. We welcome you to Denver Pride. Thank you, Needs Denver.
Well, hello, Community Reach Center.
What an exciting group. Hello, folks. What an exciting
So they
time.
started in 1957. The Community Reach Center provides behavioral health care to adults, youth, and families in our neighboring Adams County. Thank you for all you do.
We love it. Absolute Vodka is next here on the parade route.
Be sure to stop by the Absolute Dance World stage. Thank you to Absolute. They've supported the LGBTQ plus community since the early 80s.
It's amazing. Absolute.
You were alive then, weren't you?
Yeah, barely.
Thanks.
Thanks. Now, Absolute Vodka has supported, of course, like literally, like you mentioned, since the 80s, championing free speech. We're so thrilled that Absolute Vodka is joining us here on the parade route once again. Again, for those of you joining us, welcome to the Denver Pride Parade here in Denver, Colorado, live on the center on Colfax. My name's John.
I'm Synergy. Thank you so much for having me this year, John.
Synergy, thank you for being here. We're so honored that you could join us.
Thank you.
Of course, Synergy is one of our icons here in Denver, not only a DJ, but a media personality from Mix 100. Sister, it's so good to have you here.
I'm just so excited. I'm so excited. I'm glad my voice is holding up.
Exactly right. Next up on the parade route, folks, we could not do without the ACLU of Colorado. Of course, they'll never stop showing up for the LGBTQ plus rights. No matter who you are, you have a place in the Centennial State. Denver Pride welcomes ACLU of Colorado. What a great looking group. We have the Rainbow Youth Center shortly right after them. Hello, folks. Now we love an absolute hotel, folks. We have the Marriott Group Sheraton Hotel. We are filled with gratitude for the support and opportunity here to celebrate Denver Pride. That's, of course, on behalf of Sheraton Hotel, and we welcome Sheraton to Denver Pride. Here we have goats.
You did it. You did it.
I had to do it, and it wasn't that bad.
I was bad. No, it was pretty bad.
Goats. It was pretty bad, wasn't it? We welcome goats to Denver Pride. What a good group of, what I love about the Pride Parade too, like everyone feels like a celebrity, right? Like you get to walk, show your pride, have so much fun, and they're just owning it.
Okay.
Speaking of owning it, we have
Starbucks.
Starbucks is tearing it down.
Can I have a coffee, please?
Yes, a tall, a grande, a venti,
what's
a
your
Trenta.
order? What's your order,
You know,
John?
I do a non-fat caramel macchiato.
I'm a flat white girl.
Oh, I could have clocked that. Now, the Starbucks Coffee Company is overjoyed to celebrate Pride with our green aprons, of course, partnering with the Pride Network and the Denver community. The LGBTQ Center here, the LGBTQIA plus community every single day has the support from Starbucks and beyond.
Yes, they partner with the center.
Oh my goodness.
Thank you so much to Starbucks.
We're thrilled to have you, Starbucks Coffee Company, here at Denver Pride.
Montview Boulevard Presbyterian Church. They have been a community leader in civil rights for 115 years. So we think we've got something with a 115 years.
You know, it's so wonderful to see churches here representing here on Pride. We want to thank you guys for the support and being here. And of course, everyone else, of course, joining us online or on your television sets. Here live in Denver, all down Colfax, lined with incredible rainbow flags and wonderful Pride folks. We're thrilled to be here. Next up, we of course have, it looks like the ICRME. That's, of course, an acronym, folks. That's the Imperial Court of the Rocky Mountain Empire. Now, this organization is open to anyone and everyone. The members represent every aspect of society. They hope you have a wonderful and safe Pride. Denver Pride welcomes ICRME.
The Imperial
and the Friends of Dorothy.
Court. Yes, the Imperial Court. Looking amazing this morning.
Look how good you guys look.
Good morning.
Now we see someone throwing water. Don't waste that. Make sure to hydrate. That's okay. You're rocking.
Yes.
You're rocking it out. Okay.
Don't forget, everyone, Denver PrideFest is a fundraiser for the center.
That's exactly
right. If you would like to make a donation, if you're online watching right now, it is denverpride.org.
Yep.
You can make a donation right there to the center, which gives back to the community all calendar year long.
It's truly amazing. We're thrilled to be here live on Colfax. Again, it's just so palpable, this energy here. And we have some wonderful folks joining us here in the center on Colfax rooftop. Again, I'm joined here by DJ Synergy. My name is John, live here at the center on Colfax for the Coors Light Denver Pride Parade.
I think that, like, I spend so much time personally at our next parade route entry.
Yes, you do. As do I.
As do a lot of you.
Exactly.
We have King Supers here with us today.
Those of you nationally might know it as Kroger or another brand.
You know, they strive to build a sense of belonging for their associates.
You know, I think they may win as one of the most creative so far because I see them with shopping carts, folks. We welcome King Supers and the shopping cart crew.
That is the only time that they can take the shopping carts out of the parking lot where you don't trip over it.
Exactly. No, I'm surprised they don't lock up. King Supers, you have a couple employees here that have taken your carts. And they'll be on TV
King
here momentarily, so you'll know exactly who it is.
Thank you, King Supers. Thank you.
King Supers has a huge group with them. We welcome King Supers to the Coors Light Denver Pride Parade. You guys, this group with King Supers is colossal. It's awesome. We want to welcome them, of course, to Denver Pride.
A lot of entry. A lot of people walking with the King Supers group today.
You know, we've been sitting here a little while. I just looked around, and it is packed here on the rooftop. I mean,
hi, everybody.
Hey, folks. At the
Hello,
Center
everyone on the rooftop. Hello.
It's so wonderful to see you all. You know, we turn around for one moment, and then it gets on and popping in the Magic City, just like down here.
Pride across Colorado is making their way through now. We are excited to bring back to Denver Pride Parade their Pride Across Colorado block, who celebrate the different Pride events across the entire state.
Pride, that's right, DJ Synergy, Pride is on and popping, I gotta tell you, because next up we have Douglas County Pride who's representing, and of course we have Pueblo Pride as well. Following Pueblo Pride, right behind the crew is Pikes Peak Pride, and we're so thrilled that the entire group can join us here for Denver Pride live on Colfax. And those are all the Pride celebrations here across Colorado. We're thrilled they could be joining us for the sister celebration here in Denver.
Hello again to everyone joining us online. Thank you so much for tuning in. Does my makeup look okay?
Oh, your makeup looks wonderful. How about mine?
It looks flawless.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
Thank you. You know, what I love about working with Synergy is I always just look like her mom. So it's like just a nice lesbian mom to my little Cinna, right? It's like
Could fit in your little pocket, John.
We could also do commercials. You'll be like, you know, Ozempic. He's like,
Ozempic.
before or after. So cute. Now we have the U.S. Park Rangers here, the National Park Service, welcoming here to Denver Pride. Now remember, I love this. As America's storytellers, the National Park Service is committed to telling the history of all Americans and all of its diversity and complexity. We welcome all individuals to #FindYourPark. Beep, beep, boop, boop. We have High Roller USA.
Wow. I remember my big wheel when I was a kid, and I am so jealous right now. I might have to join this group.
Oh, 100%. And your big wheel was square, right?
We actually had round wheels.
Round.
Yeah, I'm not that old. Close. Very close.
Allegedly. Now, we have, of course, I'm joking, of course, folks. We have a great I love Miss Synergy here. We have High Roller USA, Rock and Roll. But it's so nostalgic to have these
They're saying
these
we
big
need
wheels.
to bring out the inner child more.
I love that. We want to welcome the entire High Roller adult-sized big wheel trike crew here to Denver Pride. We all need one, and this is one. We welcome Safe House Denver. Safe House Denver is marching for love without fear, as love should not hurt. Because domestic violence can affect anyone, Safe House Denver is proud to serve anyone experiencing intimate partner violence and provide support through a 24-hour crisis and information line, counseling and emergency center. We
hello,
welcome them.
United Airlines.
Look
I
at
have
them.
had the distinct pleasure of DJing out at DIA for United. Thank you so much for having me. So great to see you. They are on a mission to do good in the air and on the ground. They are proud to participate in the Denver Pride Parade, and they remain committed to making aviation more inclusive for all employees and customers. Hello to my friends over at United.
An incredible group here from United Airlines joining us here for the Coors Light Denver Pride Parade. Now, I see some of you United folks down there with the princess waves. You have got it down. Oh, Synergy, I think my luggage is down there. My luggage.
I told you to bring a carry-on only. You had to be extra.
You know I can't
Didn't
do carry-on.
you have to be extra?
This is all I carry on. We welcome, of course,
we have Xfinity. Hello, Xfinity.
You know, I love these groups that play awesome music down the parade route. We have music, energy, dancing. We're so here for it, folks. We want to welcome Xfinity to Pride.
So Xfinity
Denver.
is saying, say Pride in your X1 voice remote for exclusive access to Xfinity Pride movies, TV shows, and more.
I don't know that I could live without my Xfinity, candidly speaking, so we're thrilled Xfinity is not only celebrating here, but in my home. Xfinity here at Denver Pride. They have a service truck. We are so here for it, folks. Wonderful flags down there. Again, we are here live at the center on Colfax. Remember, all the information for Denver Pride, you can do at denverpride.org. Donate, all that good stuff. Find out the events that are happening. Again, it's been on and popping in the park, hasn't it?
It's been unbelievable. Don't forget, right after the parade here, head down to Civic Center Park, and it all continues. Hello, P-Flag.
P-Flag is here, and we're thrilled you are.
Thank you for everything you do for the community. They say, let's come together this month.
Let's do it.
Celebrate the vibrant diversity and unbreakable spirit of our LGBTQ plus community.
We are here for it, and we welcome again P-Flag to the Coors Light Denver Pride Parade. We welcome P-Flag, and we welcome all of you guys, of course, watching at home. Those of you on the streets, wherever you are, we want to thank you for making this the biggest Denver Pride in the history.
The largest amount of entries this year in the parade, I think over 200.
It's going to be hours and hours of fun. And of course, 500,000 people in the park, over 100,000 people rocking the streets of Colfax. We are thrilled that you're joining us. Next, we have the Jefferson Center. Of course, be the rainbow in someone else's sky. Be kind to the colors of your mental health. We welcome the Jefferson Center to Denver Pride.
They also provide substance use care as well.
Absolutely.
Yeehaw, John, yeehaw.
Now, you do know during Pride what these horses eat, right? Hey! We welcome the Colorado Gay Rodeo Association. The CGRA is also excited to announce an opening night concert to kick off our rodeo. Dixon Dallas will be performing on July 12th at the Event Center, and tickets are available at cgarodeo.com.
Hello.
That's cgarodeo.com.
Colorado Gay Rodeo Association, thank you for being here with us.
That's exactly right.
Hi,
We're thrilled.
horsies. Hi, horsies. I'm such an animal lover.
I love horses too, I must tell you. And I think, actually, I think we have a unicorn in the mix down there as well. I don't think they're just horses.
Hey, the one has braids. I'm jealous.
Oh, yeah. One of the horses is saying, nay. Nay, I'm going the other way, honey. Look at them rocking and rolling for the Colorado Gay Rodeo Association. Thrilled they're here.
All right.
Oh, we're starting with our orange block,
YMCA.
folks. At
Come
the
on.
Metropolitan.
YMCA.
YMCA. The Y is made up of people of all backgrounds and lived experiences working side by side to strengthen communities. Together, we strive to ensure that everyone, inclusive of ability, age, cultural background, ethnicity, faith, gender expression, gender identity, ideology, income, national origin, race, or sexual orientation, has the opportunity to reach their full potential with dignity.
Since, I might add, 1875.
That's mind-blowing.
I wasn't alive yet.
The YMC of the Rockies, we are so, finally I wasn't alive yet. That is, again, alleged. Now, YMC of the Rockies committed to creating an environment that builds a healthy spirit, mind, and body for all.
Thank you, YMC of the Rockies. Thank you so much.
We are thrilled to be joining you here at the Center on Colfax live for Denver Pride.
It's a great time for a water check. Let's take a sip and hydrate.
Absolutely, water check.
Let's hydrate.
Water is delicious. H2O is a need. Remember, if you guys are out there, stay hydrated, sunblock up. Make sure you guys are staying safe here for the entire event. We want to welcome the Mayor's Office and the City and County of Denver. Of course, the mayor and the LGBTQ Plus Commission joined the city in celebrating Denver's Pride's 50th anniversary, produced by the Center on Colfax. That's us, as the ultimate celebration of love, diversity, and equality. We welcome the city and county of Denver along with the Denver LGBTQ Commission. I got y'all, not to worry.
Good to see you. Good to see you. Happy Pride.
A drag queen has arrived and is now just, yes, say hi.
Hi, this is Laura
Hey,
Minora.
as if you could do this like Sly, like the giant pink wig just showed up. I was like, hello, good.
Laura Minora is
Laura
stopping by
Minora.
to say hello to us.
And happy Pride. We are being gay in these streets.
Very
today.
gay.
And just happy Pride. Be your authentic self and live your life.
That's exactly right.
Happy
we welcome
Pride.
everyone here to Pride. We, of course, have the Denver EDI group, Councilwoman Chantel M. Lewis, and Councilman Daryl Watson. The EDI group, of course, is thrilled to be here. They're here on behalf of Denver's EDI group and the Denver Police Department. We want to welcome you. Boop, boop. Oop, that had me worried for a second, that siren. I said, oh boy,
Yeah,
here goes my
that's-
ride. All right. We welcome the Denver EDI group to Denver. Now, I love this. Denver 911 is also showing up here, which is
The
really
little
exciting.
Comm center antenna on top of the
Exactly.
car.
Now, if you don't know what Denver 911 is, let me tell you. It's our city's emergency communication center dedicated to dispatching police, fire, and medical, as well as mental health resources around the clock. If you need them, you dial 911, folks. We welcome Denver 911
Thank
to
you
Denver
for
Pride.
all of the assistance that you provide to all of us. Thank you so much.
Exactly right.
So, John, what's going on downtown after the parade?
Oh my goodness! Now this is really fun. This is, of course, just the beginning of Sunday celebrations. We kicked off about an hour ago, and we're going to be ending the parade here at the Denver Civic Center Park. Celebrations all day, which is exciting. All day yesterday, we had incredible headliners. Now, true story. One of the gals who's performing today, Shea Coulee,
Yes.
was my college roommate. If you can believe that. Is that not a
Oh,
small
I want the
world?
tea.
Oh, well, I'll give you the tea. But it's fabulous. So of course, we're thrilled to see Shea in a boatload of other performers. Now you've been really rocking basically everything DJ-wise, keeping it afloat.
So I am down at Absolute Dance World stage. I managed yesterday. Today, my co-manager, Sante, is down there holding the fort down.
It's interesting. I'm barely managing. So I'm glad someone is.
I know some of you might be barely managing as well.
Those watching on the iPhone.
It is Pride weekend. So stop on by. We have DJs all day today until 6 p.m. And,
wow, 6
lots of boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats.
But not literal cats, because you're going to keep those at home, of course.
Yes.
And there's a joke there that I'm not going to go to. Because we're live.
Don't do it.
But we are here at the Center on Colfax for the Denver Pride Parade, of course. All happening because of Coors Light. We want to thank them, of course, for making it happen.
My ears are too small for this.
I know,
mic,
you just
John,
have little baby ears.
I'm having problems with this today. So as you make your way down to the Capitol, be sure to stop by and say hello to Dana. From 103.5.
That's right.
And my co-host from the Rainbow Radio Show, Marky, is down there.
DJ Mark, I love me some Marky and Dana.
I love me some Marky.
So they're calling it live, of course, here. I'm not sure you'll see them on this little stream, but if you're live here in Denver, they're just down the street from us. Just down the street, folks.
Stop by and say hello.
We want to welcome Diana DeGette, of course, has a small group there. Of course, there's a larger group coming across. Oh, we just had a wonderful parade marcher tell us, no, just wait. But wait, she's coming.
Hold,
she has
please.
a convertible. Yes, we will. Okay, truck, fire truck. Got it. All right, we're going to rock and roll here with...
Yes, Diana DeGette.
You know, in true Pride fashion, I always want to give her a nickname. I always shorten her name. But, of course, that's our girl, Diana DeGette.
Congresswoman Diana DeGette welcomes everyone to the fabulous 1st Congressional District for this spectacular 50th anniversary parade. As a founding member of the LGBT caucus and an original sponsor of the Equality Act, she invites us all to reflect on 50 years of pride, celebrate our collective achievements, and keep the fight for true equality alive.
That's right. We welcome Diana DeGette for Congress to Denver Pride.
Thank you, Diana. Thank you.
We have Diana DeGette. They spelled it out for us. D-I-A-N-A. Diana DeGette. Welcome to Denver Pride.
Wonder how they got the keys to my classic.
Oh, your classic
fire
truck.
Make sure you bring that back clean, okay? Thank you.
Now we call her the People's Congressperson, of course. Look at Diana DeGette over there, ringing that bell. Thrilled to have her here for Denver Pride, 50th anniversary. Now I'm thrilled to be announcing this next wonderful group here at Denver Pride. We welcome the Denver City Attorney's Office.
I think I drove by that float this morning. Going down 6th Ave.
Oh, it's a good-looking float, I must tell you.
That is a beautiful float.
The Denver City Attorney's Office, of course, is committed to creating an inclusive legal space that champions equality for all. They believe in diversity and strive to ensure that everyone is treated with respect and dignity. Today, they proudly celebrate Pride and reaffirm their dedication to supporting and advocating for LGBTQ+ rights. Happy Pride from the Denver City Attorney's Office. We welcome you to Denver Pride.
There's a few firefighters down there, John.
I know, that's usually when you tell me to heel, so I will. We do welcome Denver Fire Department to Denver Pride.
The Denver Fire Department wishes everyone a fun and safe Pride weekend. They said happy 50th anniversary.
Again, we've said it, and we couldn't be more thrilled. 50 years.
I think John is on fire.
Yes, I'm on fire. Please help. Allegedly. The Denver Fire, of course, a great partner here for the Center on Colfax. We welcome, of course, the Denver Human Services. They're a loud and mighty committee here. They partner with the community to protect those in harm's way and help all people in need. DHS Foster Care Program provides services to support the safety of children and the well-being of families. We welcome Denver Human Services.
Right behind them, we have the Office of the Clerk and Recorder at the City and County of Denver.
Vote.
Very important people.
Vote.
Their agency is incredibly proud to be a part of the Denver PrideFest parade, and they encourage us to exercise your right to vote in our upcoming June 25th primary election. You can visit denvervotes.org to learn more. Thank you.
Don't forget to vote. Voting is crucial, folks. That's really why we are here today. Make sure to vote early and often. Next up, we have the Denver Department of Public Health and Environment. The Denver Department of Public Health and Environment empowers Denver's communities to live longer, better, and of course, with pride. We march in the Pride Parade because we stand with LGBTQ plus residents and recognize our shared histories and futures as a community that we serve. We welcome the Denver Department of Public Health.
Our next participant is Visa. I know I'm putting a few charges on my Visa card this weekend.
We welcome VISA, Visa. Visa is committed to cultivating an inclusive and diverse environment, and we're thrilled that they're here. Visa Inc. is a world leader in digital payments, facilitating transactions between consumers, merchants, and financial institutions and government entities across more than 200 countries and territories.
Hello, Visa. Hello, Visa.
We love Visa, and we're thrilled you're here. Look at those big Visa balloons. Visa's also on and popping. They got the music bumping and everything. Oh, that's okay. You just our lovely viewers will say, hey, what's happening, folks? So we have some guests. They're trying to crouch into the shade because it is a sunny day in Denver,
right,
folks.
let's keep in
85
mind.
and popping, folks.
We support the right of free speech and assembly. We ask that protesters remain nonviolent in their right to protest. First Amendment rights.
That's exactly right. We know Pride, of course, started as a protest, and that is why we are here today, folks. The Denver Pride Parade is really thrilled to be here, folks. And what's really great about this next group here is Youth Scene. Youth Scene offers life-saving support services for the QTBI-POC youth, young adults, and their families. We believe everyone deserves community support and healing. Now you can join them for the Black Fantasy Ball on September 28th.
The Black Fantasy Ball.
We
I can think of a few outfits to put together for that.
Yes, I would agree with that sentiment. Youth Scene, and right before, we have the Cinema Q Movie Festival. Oh, I'm so sorry. Well, we'll have to get our little area here, like a little dogs in a cage here. We welcome Cinema Q and Youth Scene to Denver Pride.
All right, let's check in with
shout
all
out
of
to
our
our darling Keith Garcia down there. We see you.
Yes, hello,
and we celebrate
Keith.
you and this entire crew.
Hello,
hey,
baby.
folks.
Checking in with the crowd as well. Everybody's still doing good down there?
The crowd
Yes.
is good, hydrated, sunscreened, on rollerblades in some cases. We're thrilled to have everyone here.
I would break a hip.
Oh, 100%. As I mentioned, I've broken an elbow.
In a unicorn outfit, I might add. How do I get me one of those?
You would look fabulous in that thing. I'm not sure I would, but it's a rockin'. Look at this unicorn. Hey, unicorn. Now, I'm assuming this unicorn is from the Hart Family Cyclery. We want to welcome the Hart Family Cyclery to Denver Pride this year. Look at this good-looking group on wheels. And what I love about it is they have a little, oh, she's behind me. I said, where'd she go? I lost little synergy. She's so pocket-sized. She hopped in my pocket.
Climbed right up in your pocket.
But I must tell you, the bikes I find really fascinating, and some of them have little coolers in the back.
Yeah, they've got it all hooked up. Those are like Hart electric bikes, or what are those? Those are so cool.
They're rocking and rolling for the Hart Family Cyclery. We have the Colorado LGBTQ Chamber of Commerce. Of course, happy Pride from the Colorado LGBTQ Chamber of Commerce. The Chamber isn't just a network of businesses, it's an ecosystem for LGBTQ plus entrepreneurs, providing support for all. We welcome them to Pride. Ooh, we welcome a really, really hip group here, full of energy. That's, of course, Excel. What a good-looking group here at Excel. We want to welcome you guys to Denver Pride. At Excel, the commitment to the community is a big part of everything that they do. And the Center on Colfax and the Denver Pride Parade welcomes Excel Energy to the parade.
They say you and us together.
That is
Thank you,
true.
Excel, for brightening up our lives.
That is so true, and I want to thank you for keeping that AC on because it is a hot one this year.
I love this little addition you brought us, these fans.
100%. The fans are rocking and rolling. We got.
Thank you, Excel. Thank you, Excel.
I love a good honk on the parade route. I love a good honk. Give it to me, Excel. We welcome Excel Energy to the Coors Light Denver Pride Parade. Again, we mentioned those of you joining us online and at home on TV, wherever you're joining us. My name is John. This is Synergy, and we're here for the 50th annual Pride Parade here in Denver. How incredible.
50 years, 1974, the very first Denver PrideFest was put on. I just
absolutely
cannot
amazing.
believe that.
And of course, we make jokes, but again, we could not be here without the amazing icons and pioneers who paved the way to make it such an incredibly huge event that we see here today.
Okay, now I am all about this, a dancing avocado.
A dancing avocado is really, and a dancing eggplant. And really, that's just the start. We have a myriad of costumes here for Sakatuum campaign.
The Airheads of Colorado are a group of local women who dance in parades to bring joy and awareness of organizations doing great community work, such as Sakatuum Sock Campaign.
Ooh.
It's a locally based charity that provides new socks for men, women, and children who are experiencing homelessness or who are in need.
I love that.
That is fabulous. Hello, Sakatuum.
They say socks for everyone.
Look at that. Dancing chickens and roosters and bathtubs galore.
That's exactly right. A dancing bathtub is really where it's at. We love it. We, of course, have the Goddard School, Denver Highlands. The school here is thrilled to participate in its 50th annual Pride Parade, supporting all families and celebrating love. Exciting stuff. We have the next crew here on our parade route is, of course, Amazon, or as they've branded here today, Glamazon.
Glamazon is in the house.
In Denver, they are proud to celebrate Pride with more than 40 Glamazon chapters around the globe. Pride Month is all about celebrating love, equality, and Glamazon. We want to thank all of the wonderful sponsors for being here at Denver Pride. Remember, it's a hot one out there, folks. Stay sunblocked up, stay watered up, and that's the most important piece.
Just a reminder, we do support the rights of free speech and assembly. We ask that protesters remain nonviolent in their right to protest. John, tell me more about what people can expect down at the park when the parade is over.
That's exactly right. You know, that's the wonderful thing. We celebrate all walks of life here at Denver Pride. And of course, we're going to be ending this at Denver Civic Center, which is really amazing. Great events happening down there. Remember, for those of you that are watching at home, you can donate at denverpride.org. And of course, to keep this celebration going, we're going to be celebrating all day and night, all the way up until 6 p.m. if I'm not mistaken.
6 p.m. We rock things down. We have 3 stages down there. We have the main stage with lots of various entertainment. And then we have the Absolute Dance World stage. We have DJs going until 6 p.m. Then we have the Latin stage as well, the sober area. You want to stop by that.
The
and
sober space is such a great place. Of course, Debbie, who's not here this year, we love you, Debbie.
She got that started
really
a couple of years,
Mm-hmm.
and she's the one that got it started for us. And that will continue again. Lots of vendors down there as well. Stop by and support those people.
Absolutely.
And definitely enjoy all of the music, all of the entertainment. And remember, this is a fundraiser for the center. If you would like to make a donation, head to denverpride.org. You can also find the full entire lineup of all 3 stages and who is performing when.
Oh my God, it's so much fun. Again, denverpride.org. And again, we have to remember why we're here today, right? Pride, of course, started as a protest, and we support the rights of free speech and, of course, assembly all across here. We ask that our protesters, of course, remain nonviolent in their right to protest. But again, let's not forget the message. That's really how Pride started, was a protest to make sure that we can celebrate year in and year out. And of course, we'll get on and popping. The parade will resume as soon as we're able to. But while we wait, we have a lot of really fun things happening. As DJ Synergy mentioned, downtown's on and popping. About quarter mile down from us today, we have Dana from 103.5 and DJ Markey from Mix 100. Now I gotta ask you, is it Kuth? Should I be saying DJ ahead
You don't
of
have
everything?
to do DJ, so
It
I go
feels
by
so 90s.
Synergy. Yeah, Synergy or Markey. We host the Rainbow Radio Show.
That's right.
Every single Saturday night on Mix 100. For and by the LGBTQ plus community and our allies. We play remixes of all the top 40 hits you know and love.
Oh, it's a great show, you guys. Definitely check out Mix 100, right?
That starts at 8 p.m. and that's every Saturday. Mix 100, that's 100.3 on the FM dial. Let's check in with our friends here on the street. How's everybody feeling down there? We still good?
Everyone's doing great down there. We see some folks hydrated. We see some folks sunblocked. Make sure to stay safe down there.
Don't forget that sunblock. You will thank us, absolutely.
Exactly
and hydrate.
Right.
It's very important, very important.
Again, it's not lost on me, of course, we could not do this entire Pride Parade without the amazing sponsors here that are not only supporting Denver Pride, but the Center on Colfax. So again, if you want to support, those of you watching at home, those of you who can hear this little echoey voice down there, denverpride.org.
Now, John,
hit me.
We were talking about what I do on air. You also are a podcast host.
I'm a podcast lady.
Well,
That's exactly right.
I need to know all the details about
it's
that.
crazy. So the radio just wouldn't put me on, okay? They said, you're not for us, lady.
They were unsure.
Exactly. So we said, let's go uncensored. And a radio veteran, El Pity, who I work with, we actually have a podcast called #ThatPodcast, and it's a hoot. It's a weekly show. We live stream, and it's somehow hit, people watch this stuff. They listen to this
wonderful.
stuff.
So
I'm so thankful to the millions of people that have tuned in at some point.
And John, you're not exaggerating. It is millions of people.
It's literally millions of people, which is an honor. And again, we're thrilled to be here. I could not be here with a better partner here today, DJ Synergy. I said DJ again. You say, I just want to throw it in there. I'll be VJ John, and you could be DJ Synergy.
All right, DJ John. Give it to me.
It's
Who
a good
do we
time.
have coming up now? We have...
I believe the next folks joining us on the Denver Pride Parade is the Denver Family Institute. Now we did have a slight delay there, yes, but we were going to get on and popping back here for the Coors Light Denver Pride Parade. Again, we want to thank everybody here for the support and welcoming everyone here. We love a good wave, folks. Look at how good you guys look. Hopefully you're staying nice and cool.
There is my
fellow
friend, Sean, in charge of safety for Denver PrideFest right there. We are all safe because of that gentleman right there.
That's exactly right.
Thank you, Sean.
And again, not lost on us that the message of protest, of course, is in the midst of Pride, but the idea here is to celebrate. Let's Groove Tonight is exactly right. We have the Denver Family Institute. Denver Family Institute provides low-cost affirming therapy for youth, adults, families, and intimate partners, and is grateful to partner with us here at Denver Pride. Look for us in the U section at Denver Pride.
Chevron Colorado is following them up, and Chevron's greatest resource is their people. Chevron Pride Employee Network's vision is to build an impactful and inclusive environment for their lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, non-binary, gender, non-conforming, queer, plus, and ally workforce, and all intersections of identity. Thank you to Chevron.
That's exactly right. Now you might see these big wheels. We know who's coming down the road. We have 4 players of Colorado. Now, this group was founded in 1986. The 4 Players of Colorado is a not-for-profit social club for all LGBTQI plus members to share this enjoyment of traveling back roads and off-road trails responsibly in 4-wheel drive vehicles, folks. This club donates funds raised throughout the year to local organizations benefiting the LGBTQIA plus community and off-roading communities. If you have a 4x4 and want to join, visit 4-playersofcolorado.org for more information.
See that green Hummer right there? That is my favorite color. And I'm so happy that this year's 50th anniversary Pride Fest shirts are very similar.
Are very matchy-matchy. So if you were a Transformer, you would turn into that Hummer down there. And I would get, I'm not going to say it. All right, we would have the 4 Players of Colorado here at the Center on Colfax, Denver Pride. Now I see a gal down there doing a video. Hopefully we're famous enough to get on her reel.
Where's
for real?
Where's the influencer video? Where is this happening?
Hey, influencers!
We need to be a part of this.
Now,
Hi,
of course,
influencers.
I love a good truck. I got to tell you, and these 4x4s, they are really rocking and rolling down Denver. Here live on Colfax, at the center on Colfax for Denver Pride's 50th anniversary, if you can believe that, folks. Again, a tremendous thank you to everyone who's made this possible to last 50 years and thrive, right? I mean, it's really quite something else.
1974.
1974. That is wild, folks. Ooh, next up we have NOLA Voodoo Tavern.
So I've never been to New Orleans.
You've never been to New Orleans?
I've never been there. That's on the bucket list for sure.
You know, that's actually more like it. You're not my mini-me. You're like my little voodoo doll. you could poke Synergy and they'll feel it. No, Synergy is the best, seriously. But and so is NOLA Voodoo Tavern. NOLA Voodoo Tavern supports gay pride. Come visit them at their new, bigger location. We're moving across the street at Bruce Randolph in York in August. We welcome NOLA Voodoo Tavern.
Where the Bayou meets the Rockies.
Ooh, what a good little mix there, folks.
I love that little.
And I think they have a straight up bar on there. I'm really here for it. Hey,
Yes,
NOLA.
look at them.
Cheers to you folks and welcome to Denver Pride.
Welcome.
Exciting stuff, folks.
JP Morgan Chase is making their way down.
He's an older gentleman, but he'll get here.
He has a walker
Yes, JP Morgan.
with the cutout tennis balls on
Yes,
the bottom.
oh, yes, I love it. In all sincerity, we have Chase coming down the pack, and they stand with pride. Now they have some cutouts here. It says "Be You." We want to welcome the entire group here, JP Morgan Chase, to the Coors Light Denver Pride Parade. Again,
Thank
those
you
of
so much.
We're thrilled you guys are here. Now we see some folks on the balcony here across the street, which is really, really exciting. They're just living their best life with kind of front row
woke
parking.
them
I'll
up
say.
bright and early this morning.
100%. We
Right
woke them
across
up.
the street here, we have a lone woman on the second floor watching us. Yes.
Hey, lone woman in the window. She said, "Oh my God, they can see me." We want to welcome JP Morgan Chase to Denver Pride. Now, actually, the gal we're seeing.
Can I sneak right
Yep,
there?
if you could right.
No.
Wait, it's crazy here. This is what happens when you're
I
live
need
with
to be
human
there.
beings.
I need to be there. Delta Dental.
Delta
those-
Dental in the house. They're proud to celebrate Pride Month with Mile High Smile Power. Now look at this little bugger down here with the giant toothbrush. We're here for that. Now, Delta Dental of Colorado is, of course, proud to celebrate this Pride Month as one of the sponsors here for the Denver Pride Parade. We're thrilled to have you, and welcome to Denver Pride.
Giving everybody those pearly whites. Pearly whites.
You know, I love it. I think they're throwing toothpaste at people. I love this. Now we welcome, of course, the JCC of Denver, the Jewish Community Center of Denver.
15 organizations and congregations from the greater Jewish community of Denver come together each Pride to show our LGBTQIA plus community that they belong.
We're here, we're queer and Jewish. We
They
welcome
want us to stop by their
JCC
booth.
and Rodef Shalom to Denver Pride. We welcome you and Shalom, Denver Pride. Now, if you need a lawyer, this is where to call. We got the Colorado LGBTQ Bar Association.
Watch that hot pavement with that puppy. Watch that hot pavement.
That's exactly right. That's a friendly reminder. Keep, of course, those pups nice and cool, you hydrated and sunblocked. And here we have Pedal Hopper Denver. It's not lost on me that they are right behind the Denver Bar Association. Experience Denver like never before with Pedal Hopper, a unique way to explore the city's site while pedaling and enjoying drinks with friends.
Okay, the gigantic disco ball is where it's at.
Now they are in a cute little convertible here, and they got this whole thing filled with balls.
With bulls.
With bulls. We of course welcome Pedal Hopper Denver and their bulls to Denver Pride. You know what I love about this is not only do you get to drink,
You exercise.
You exercise.
This
Yeah.
is burning calories
Yep.
that you're drinking, so it's a win-win.
And when I say love, I mean not for me, but for a lot of people.
Not for me either.
Yep, but it's good. They're getting their cardio in along with their muscle training.
That's right.
Now this one, I got to tell you, this one is an honor to call. I am so thrilled to see this individual walk the Pride Parade every single year. This individual has been marching since, 1965. It is pioneers like this gentleman. Again, I'm getting goosebumps, you guys.
That is wonderful. Thank you so much for being a part of the 50th anniversary of Denver Pride.
Again, it could not happen. And again, I'm telling you, goosebumps central over here. I mean, that's what makes it all worth it. Someone's literally been marching since 1965, our first permit in 1974, running for 50 years. We're thrilled to be here, and we welcome, of course,
the collaborative foster care program. Yes, because every child deserves a safe place to call home. Every person can play a part in making that a reality. They are inviting families of all kinds to consider how you can support children and families impacted by foster care. I saw a special one time that someone put together empty suitcases and donated to various foster care organizations.
Oh, that's awesome.
So that children and families don't have to have their belongings in plastic bags. So it's something to consider, maybe donating empty suitcases.
That's right. Next up, we welcome AOR. AOR believes in the LGBTQ plus community as a part of the heart of Denver's story, and they're thrilled to be walking here for Denver Pride. Of course, we have Escola de Samba Denver. Nailed it. That, of course, acceptance of yourself and others comes from within. Then spread that love and alegria every day to the world, and don't forget to shine. That's exactly right. We welcome Escola de Samba Denver to Pride.
Happy, happy Pride, happy Pride.
Now, what I really love about all these dancers is not only are they in tennis shoes, but they are still rocking on their heels there. They are rocking and rolling. Look at this dance. Escola
The
de Samba
headpiece, look at the
Denver.
headpieces.
Next up, we have Bella Diva welcoming here to Pride. Bella Diva is joining us here for Denver Pride, and we want to welcome them once again. All right, we welcome all of you fine folks here to Denver Pride. Next up, we have Gates Corporation.
Gates Corporation is thrilled to be a first-time sponsor for the Coors Light Denver Pride Parade. First-time entry. Welcome, Gates, to the festivities.
Hello,
Happy Pride.
Gates.
They are a leading manufacturer of application-specific fluid power and power transmission solutions based right here in Denver. 15,000 employees worldwide.
Wow, that is a ton of employees across the country here. Now, we are about a third of the way through the festival, folks. This is a giant parade, and we are thrilled to be here with you. Next, we have the Denver Gay Men's Chorus.
Yes,
DGMCs
my friends
that
from
we
the
love
Denver
them.
Gay Men's Chorus.
That's an A, that's an A, that's an A. DGMC's artistic staff and chorus members wish you a very happy and safe Pride. We welcome DGMC to Denver Pride.
So
now,
DJMC actually comes to support me sometimes and sing along at my gigs.
I love that.
So happy to see you all, Denver Gay Men's Chorus.
The Denver Gay Men's Chorus, of course, you can find more about this entire organization at dgmc.org. Hi, sweet angels. Now, I do have to give a shout out to not only you in the stroller, looks super comfy, but the gal down here holding her dog in her hand. That's the right way to do it, folks.
That's the right way to do it.
Because it's a little too hot for the puppers. Hi, puppers.
Little too hot on that pavement.
Speaking of hot, next we have the Leather Colorado Foundation. The
Hello,
leather community is proudly
boys.
made up of a
Hello.
variety of people, and of course they're here displaying their pride. The leather community is displaying various community flags and banners to show the diversity of our community and how we come together to show our pride in ourselves, in our friends, and to our greater community.
Hello,
That's
hello,
right. The
my
Leather
boys
Colorado
in the
Foundation.
leather community.
That's
Hello.
right.
Oh.
Oh, you see, she's a woman of the people. You see that, folks? The people's princess, DJ Synergy. The Leather Colorado Foundation produces 6 leather and king contests to name people who will represent Colorado in regional, national, and international contests. Leather Colorado Foundation.
Now remember, if you do the wave, you have to stay below the crown, John.
Ooh, oh, that is true.
The queen wave.
The queen wave and
below
down.
And down.
Now, I must ask, if I were to join leather, I wonder if I'm allowed to join with pleather. We'll see. If not, we'll be the contingency right behind you next year.
Ask the bear.
Hey, bear. Now, those of you seeing, a bear is being used like it wants to be, but of course with consent. We clearly know
leather
that.
community.
But that bear is living its best life.
My friend
we do
Zeus.
see Zeus down there as well.
Oh.
That you see how they just respond to this synergy. Do it again, Synergy. Show us the power of your.
It's a call to action. Oh.
And they howl. I'm so here for it. Synergy has so much power here. She has so much synergy, candidly speaking, for Denver Pride. We're thrilled that she's here. And we welcome, of course, Denver Leather Colorado Foundation. Next up, we have the Summit Sports League.
Summer season registration is now open for dodgeball, kickball, and bouldering and climbing. Visit summitsportsleague.com to register. I need to get out this summer.
100%.
I need to start exercising. You might see me registering to come play with you all. Thank you, Summit Sports League.
Summit Sports League, welcome to Denver Pride. Now,
Because I'm old. I have to start exercising.
Yes, it's true. It's never too early, DJ Synergy. DJ John, exactly. Next, we have Kaiser Permanente.
Thank you, Kaiser.
We love Kaiser. From gender health champion doctors to business resource groups, they strive for their employees and members to thrive in all that is you. Happy Pride from Kaiser Permanente.
Do you know they're the state's largest nonprofit healthcare provider? And they work to improve the lives and health of Colorado residents. Also, for more than 50 years. We are in our 50th year here. They're more than 50.
That's exactly right. More than 50 years here in the Denver Pride Parade. We're thrilled to be here. Next up, now there might be a different call for this group, but this is the Colorado Star Wars Costume Clubs. Now, the Colorado Star Wars Costume Clubs are comprised of members from Mondo Mercs Costume Club, pardon me if I butchered that, 501 First Legion and Rebel Legion. All nonprofit clubs hoping to share their love of Star Wars through acts of charity. Our members want to express their support and love for the LGBTQIA+ community and invite you to join us in the future. Newsflash, I'm your daddy, and this is Colorado Star Wars Costume Clubs.
May the Force be with you.
And also with
Chewbacca.
you. Chewie.
Look at Chewie.
Can you imagine how hot that Chewie
hello.
costume would be? My goodness.
That's a little on the warm side, I'm sure.
What's amazing, it's so great to see this costume club of Colorado Star Wars Costume Club supporting Denver Pride. We are thrilled you're here. Next up, we have Clayton Early Learning. Period. At Clayton, we take pride in celebrating the unique identities and contributions of every individual, particularly our LGBTQIA+ community. We welcome Clayton Early Learning. Next, we have the Consulate General of Canada in Denver, Celebrating its 20th anniversary in Denver, the Consulate General of Canada in Denver represents the government of Canada here in Colorado, as well as Kansas, Montana, Utah, Wyoming. We welcome Canada to Denver Pride.
Oh, my favorite. Hello, Cheer Colorado.
Ready? Okay. We welcome Cheer Colorado here
Hello,
to Denver
Cheer
Pride.
Colorado, my favorite. We have worked a lot of events together. Thank you so much. They're about ready to do a formation right in front of us. Look at this.
Cheer Colorado is a volunteer-led nonprofit that combines
So great to
cheerleading
see you
and
all.
creative philanthropy. They are down here right on the ground doing a cheer. Oh my word, they are throwing women in the air. This is amazing.
Yes. They all
Cheer
donate
Colorado
their
at
time
Denver
around
Pride.
Denver and give back to various nonprofit organizations throughout the entire calendar year. Thank you all so very much. I'll see you soon.
The Center on Colfax welcomes Cheer Colorado to Denver Pride. Next up, now I'm not sure this is the Mobile Care Health, but it is Mobile Care Health. Would like to wish everyone a happy Pride, and they're honored to be part of the 50th anniversary here of Pride, and looks forward to many more to come. They're rocking and rolling.
Look at that pretty
Get your
little
gay
car.
on, says their flags. and I couldn't agree with them more,
Look
frankly.
at that. How pretty.
Mobile care. Work, work, work,
Yes.
work, work. It's such an exciting time. Mobile care health here at Denver Pride. Again, we mentioned this is the 50th anniversary of Denver Pride of Yella.
Can you believe it? 1974 was the first PrideFest parade. 1974.
And here we have another faithful Danwan. Happy Pride from Danwan, North America. As we celebrate the LGBTQ plus community, we're honoring our commitment to creating an inclusive culture where everyone can bring their authentic self to work and feel welcome. We welcome you to Denver Pride. Of course,
Happy
the
Pride,
giant
happy
behind
Pride.
all the brands you love, Evian, Dannon, Silk, Activia, and more.
Activia. That is marketing
At its finest.
best.
That's exactly right. They, of course, are coloring the world with pride on that beautiful float down there. Now, this one is special. We could not do it without this crew, the Colorado Education Association.
The Colorado Education Association believes in creating inclusive, supportive, and welcoming environments for all students and educators. They celebrate the diversity and strength of the LGBTQ plus community and reaffirm their commitment to fostering equity and respect in every classroom and school across Colorado. Thank you to Colorado Education Association.
We're thrilled. All the educators here and the association joining us for Denver Pride. All right, we're moving and shaking here at Denver Pride.
Olinger Mortuaries and Cemeteries is right here in that hearse. Wow, hello, Olinger.
Look at that. They are making herstory here today.
Herstory.
At Denver Pride. We welcome you. Next up, we have the Metropolitan Community Church of the Rockies and the MCCR Food Pantry. Happy Pride. Remember that God loves you just the way you are because what?
Baby,
you were born this
that
way.
way.
Oh, that way. That's right.
Yeah, you were.
The state of Colorado employees here at Denver Pride.
A Colorado for all, where every person's intrinsic value is celebrated and we can all thrive. Thank you to the state of Colorado Statewide Equity Office. Thank you.
We love the state of Colorado Statewide Equity Office and all of the moving parts there. Of course, they have the Pride at OIT, hashtag Colorado for all. We, of course, have the wonderful Colorado Department of Human Services and the entire group here for all Colorado, hashtag Colorado for all. How we doing down there, Denver? Denver is good, they tell me. Those of you joining us live online, we want to thank you again. Remember, you can find everything you need to know about Denver Pride at denverpride.org. Now,
Even make a donation as well.
I think they were saying pride. Very good.
We are proudful today. How's everybody feeling down there on the parade route? All of our spectators.
You guys are looking wonderful, I might add, as well. Now, we have the Colorado Department of Labor and Employment, the Colorado Department of State, all in this entire cluster group here. And we want to just, of course, thank everyone here in Colorado for the support of Denver Pride. We've mentioned it online, we've mentioned it a million times here today, but folks, this is our 50th anniversary of Denver Pride, which again, we could not have done it with all of the pioneers who've obviously stepped here before us, and we're thrilled to be here.
You can always learn more about the center as well and learn about all the programs that they give back to throughout an entire calendar year. Remember, the center is a nonprofit organization. This is our yearly major fundraiser.
It's huge. It's iconic, right? You go down this parade route and you just see how thrilled everyone is to be here, as are we. Of course, we welcome the Department of Human Services of Denver and Colorado Department of Labor and Employment. Now that is a loud and rowdy bunch, and we want to thank you for being here at the center on Colfax Denver Pride Parade.
I love a good acronym too. CDLE. CDLE. Hello.
They recognize the call. They know who CDLE is, and so do we. We want to thank you, of course, for your support here at Denver Pride. Now, we've mentioned before, this parade route is only part of the parade route. It started, of course, at Cheeseman Park. It's going to be ending and closing at Civic Center Park, where all the festivities are happening. DJ stages, entertainment, food, alcohol, sober spaces, whatever you want to make your pride, you can today at the Denver Civic Center Park. So make sure to head down there. Now, our good colleagues and friends are down there too. Dana from 103.5, and of course Marky from Mix 100.3.
So definitely, for those of you in the parade route right now, you'll see them down there by the Capitol. Be sure to wave at them. They'll be saying hello to you as well. Great photo op with the Capitol behind you. And then make your way into Civic Center Park to continue the festivities down there today. It's going to be a blast.
A blasty blast. And we want to again thank the entire Colorado contingency for being here at Denver Pride. We thank you. And one more time for CDLE.
CDLE. Thank you. Happy Pride.
What a wonderful group down here. Again, we want to thank everyone for being here live on Colfax. Those of you who are lining the streets, please, please, please remember sunblock. Please remember to stay hydrated and keep your little fur babies on the shade or inside.
Or at home.
That's really the key.
Show us a picture of your fur babies.
That's 100%. Show us hashtag Denver Pride all over. We welcome Secretary of State Jenna Griswold. Very exciting. We want to welcome you to Denver Pride. What a great day it is. It's a nice hot day, 85 degrees and sunny, and we couldn't ask for a better day, candidly.
It's absolutely beautiful. Hopefully a few of those clouds make their way here and gives us a little reprieve throughout the day. Yesterday it ended up fabulous downtown.
That's
had
exactly
nice
right.
cloud cover. It was just perfect.
Now you know what time it is. We have a slight delay in the parade, so that means it's time for everyone to get their water. Hold it up in the air.
Right? Cheers,
those of you on the street,
John.
make cheers here, darling. Those of you on the street, grab your waters and make sure to just do a little sippy sippy doo-dah.
Hydrate. Let's hydrate together.
Oh my goodness. H2O, what a delight. I only saw about a third of the population down there drinking their water, so those of you who aren't, good luck.
You'll thank us later.
You will thank us later. Sunscreen up, make sure to keep those fur babies off the hot pavement. And again, welcome to Denver Pride.
Welcome, welcome. So happy to have you all here. It's beautiful. Everybody is just so colorful. When I was getting dressed this morning, John, I said, is this too much rainbow stuff?
No such thing.
Can one have too much rainbow stuff, accoutrements, and accessories during Denver Pride? That would be a no.
No, never too much rainbow. How we doing down there, Denver? It might be hot, but the pride does not stop, folks. We are thrilled to be here live at the rooftop at the Center on Colfax. Again, the Center on Colfax is who makes this entire parade possible, and we want to thank the tireless efforts and work that everyone here does. It takes truly a village, and thank you everyone who made this possible. Again, 50th anniversary of Denver Pride, and we couldn't be more thrilled to be here. We have a huge parade route, as you guys can see. We are just about to the halfway mark here today. And again,
it's going so fast.
Oh, it runs, doesn't it?
It's happening so fast.
It's like boopity boopity boop.
It feels like it just started.
Oh, and but we've got plenty of time left, folks. Those of you who are online joining us or watching on your television sets, make sure to share. Make sure to share this all over social media with your friends, family, and all that good stuff. And again, welcome to the Coors Light 50th Annual Denver Pride Parade.
And in case you already don't know, the festivities down at Civic Center Park to enter is free. We do not charge a cover to get in.
Dang,
so
for
come
free.
on down and enjoy all that we have to offer down there.
Very nice. We have the Colorado Department of State rapidly approaching the parade route, along with the Colorado State Public Defender's Office. The Colorado State Public Defender protects the rights, liberties, and dignity of people accused of crimes who cannot afford a lawyer. The public defenders wish everyone a happy Pride and are proud to support the LGBTQIA+ employees and clients year-round. Denver Pride welcomes the Colorado State Public Defender. They are a mighty group down there, and again, we thank them for joining us here for the 50th Annual Denver Pride Parade. What an incredible group. Everyone is staying hydrated and nice and cool down there, hopefully, with some water.
Yes,
with some
hydrate, sunscreen. And
all
again,
the stuff.
consider leaving those fur babies at home
That's exactly right.
or walk on the grass and in the shade. Otherwise,
Absolutely.
it's just too stinking hot. Could you imagine
No.
John standing in the direct sunlight in a full-length fur jacket
No, I
on the
can't.
hot pavement?
No, I really couldn't. I
No,
really couldn't.
yeah,
It's
that's
like
too much, too much.
Yeah, we should ask Chewy how he's feeling about that because Chewy probably totally gets it. But it is. It's absolutely so hot out here, and it's just wonderful weather here, but it's not too hot. 85, 88 now, and sunny here in Denver,
Look at
Colorado.
you with your fancy weather watch.
My little weather watch. We call that an Apple Watch, Grandma. Now, look at that weather watch you got on your.
I love you, John.
And I love you,
I
Synergy.
can take it.
No,
Dish it out.
If there's anyone who can take it, it's Synergy. And again, don't get it twisted. She gives it right back, which is what I'm here for. The library is open, and I'm sure they will be part of the contingency here later today as well. Yeah, it is. It's just about 90 degrees here. It's only going to get hotter. Of course, stay hydrated, folks. Now, we mentioned we are going to be closing down this parade at the very end here at Denver Civic Center Park.
Yes, it goes right down into Civic Center Park, right at there, Lincoln and Colfax. That's right where the entry is. Now, there are points of entry. If it gets too bogged down, right there on that side, there are other entry points on other sides like 14th and Bannock or Lincoln and Bannock. Those are all other locations to get in through the gates. If the one, which is the most popular here, Lincoln and Colfax, happens to be a little jammed up because everybody just tries to go in that one entry.
It's that bottleneck, they
That's
say
that
on the news.
bottleneck, so
a little bottleneck situation.
you can make your way around and find other entry points and get in really quickly.
And it's so awesome, too, because then you get a different perspective of the parade as well, right? Like you walk on this side of the stage, again, dance, a bunch of really fun things, the Neighborhood Market. And again, we just can't thank all of our supporters enough for supporting the 50th annual Denver Pride
And also,
Parade.
just again, we want to support the rights of free speech and assembly. And we ask that protesters remain nonviolent in their right to protest, and the parade will resume as soon as we can.
Absolutely, that's the idea. We all know Pride started as a protest, so we, of course, want to make sure that is everyone has an opportunity to do that. But again, we remain nonviolent and we keep things moving, folks. We'll be resuming the parade as soon as we possibly can. But it's not lost on me how many amazing visitors down here on the Colfax Street here, Avenue, Colfax Street here, have parasols and umbrellas.
It's a smart way to be.
It's a smart way to be.
Shade that sun.
Now,
little fun fact about Colorado or Colfax. Longest stretch of roadway continuous in the entire United States, east to west. Did you know that, John?
I did not know that. It is so long.
So when I first moved here, I called Colfax my safety net. If I got on Colfax, I knew I would be okay.
That makes sense. And it was dirt when you moved, right? Joking. She keeps setting me up. Why did she do this to me?
Listen, I walked right into that.
She did. But to be fair, there was concrete.
There was, barely.
That's true. But it is. Colfax is such an iconic street here in Denver, and we're thrilled to be joining everyone here for Denver Pride here on the parade route. As we mentioned, we're about halfway through the parade. We are thrilled this entire group is with us. And you know what? Because we're here, let's call out one more time the Colorado State Public Defender's Office. Now check these folks out. I mentioned how iconic people were having umbrellas, but there are some members of this contingency who have hat umbrellas.
Hands-free.
Humbrellas, if you will.
Umbrellas.
Umbrellas.
Also, while you're here hanging out with us in front of the center, we want to let you know that this location opened in 1976.
Nuts.
It has grown to become the largest LGBTQ community center in the Rocky Mountain region, giving voice to Colorado lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, and queer community members, and playing a pivotal role in statewide initiatives to reduce harassment and discrimination because, John, love is love.
Love is love, baby. And we want to wish all of Denver a happy Pride. Now, keep in mind, this is our 50th anniversary. Again, it took a lot of pioneers, a lot of folks to make this happen in its 50th year. And again, we're thrilled. Everyone is here. Now, if you guys are down there, remember to stay hydrated. sunblock. Keep your fur babies off the pavements. Maybe inside is the best course of action there. But again, stay hydrated and have a blast this Pride here in Denver.
I know it's a hot one, and we will get the parade route moving again as soon as we possibly can. I have a feeling that it's because of the people further down now towards the Capitol stopping things up.
We could be experiencing a bottleneck, frankly. We could be experiencing a bottleneck on the parade route.
We could. But if not, we do support the rights of free speech and assembly.
Absolutely. We just ask that, of course, all of our protesters and anyone else remains nonviolent in their right to protest. Of course, the parade will resume as soon as possible. Now, remember, we are here live all over social media, on your television sets. Again, check us out. My name is John. This is Synergy. 50th anniversary of the Coors Light Denver Pride Parade. You guys can find out all the haps, all the good stuff at denverpride.org.
And a lot of people might not. This is just a friendly reminder that this is a fundraiser for the center.
100%.
All funds that are raised during Pride Fest weekend come back to the center right here, which is a nonprofit organization, and that's how they are able to give back to the community
100%.
through the entire calendar year. So all the tickets you're buying down at Civic Center Park, all of that comes back to the center, of course, minus everything we had to put out.
Exactly, the
to
outputs.
put this festival together, all of the permitting, all of everything that goes into putting together Denver PrideFest. That comes right out of the center, right here. A lot of people don't know that. A lot of people don't know that the center puts on Pride Fest.
You're exactly right. Pride absolutely could not happen without the center's support. The center on Colfax, of course. You can find more about the center at denverpride.org, or just simply Google the center on Colfax to see the amazing programs that we run here at the center.
I wonder if Rex is still hanging out with us.
I'm sure Rex, of course, is kicking it up here, having a good old time.
Rex
Great
is
Pride.
the CEO of the center, and he is just a force to be reckoned with. We love Mr. Rex Fuller.
Absolutely. Now we have a slight delay here on the Pride Parade route, and we're going to get going here in just a few moments. But again, we want to thank everyone here on Colfax here in Denver for Pride.
Thank you.
Denver.
You all are amazing. Still hanging in there. Are you still hanging in there with us, Denver? Denver Pride?
There.
Yes. Yeah, if we could just have you move because I need to jump over. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
A woman of the people. Synergy and I here live at Denver Pride Parade. Of course, we are here live at the center on Colfax on the rooftop with a bunch of lovely folks, along with everyone here on the parade route as well. Really good time. Again, we have Marky down from Mix 100.3 at the end of this route, along with Dana from 103.5. Me and Synergy here from Mix 100.3. Of course, the Rainbow Radio Show, which again, you guys are just having a good time playing incredible music.
Thank you.
And how great is it that we have a gay radio show in Denver? I mean,
yeah,
hello.
we do. It's called the Rainbow Radio Show. It's every Saturday night starting at 8 p.m. on Mix 100. We do a little bit of the Boots and Cats and Boots and Cats.
I love boots and I love cats.
We talk about various things nationwide, worldwide, even locally about the community. It is a show for and by the LGBTQ plus community and our allies. That's very important.
Yes, 100%.
We cannot forget about our allies. If you are an ally out there, give ourselves a round of applause. Thank you for being an ally. You're very important to all of us. Thank you very much.
Absolutely. We want to thank all of our allies here and, of course, everyone that's part of the member of the LGBTQIA plus community for supporting Denver Pride. Now, we see some of these groups handing out water, which is really iconic. They say, you know what, we're going to be handing out some water down here on the street.
That's
so
a smart
kudos
move.
to you
Smart
folks down
move.
there. Of course, if you have water, make sure to stay hydrated.
It's taking me how long to get this microphone worked out? I keep playing with this thing, and yours is just set perfectly. You make a great Janet Jackson.
It's the big cherub cheeks that keep it in place.
Maybe it's the beard that's
Oh, that could be.
Yeah.
I was thinking more the McDonald's and Chipotle keeping it together, but you know. We welcome everyone, of course, to Denver Pride. We are on a slight delay, but you know what's great about it?
What's
We're
that?
on a delay, but they get a little bit more of us during that time. Isn't that so fun?
They do. We get to fill the airwaves.
You know what's funny? Where's the drag queen interrupting now?
Yeah.
Right, this is when we need you, gal.
Speaking
we need you, gal. Where are you,
here's
gal?
our friend Rex. Rex, at least come say hello to everybody.
Oh my goodness, you
Come
guys,
right over
what
here.
a delight. We have Rex here from, of course, the center. You are the CEO of the center on Colfax. Again, how amazing does it feel to be here at our 50th anniversary?
Oh, well, it's been an incredible experience so far this year, and sorry about the delay that we're having, but we are going to get moving again as soon as we can.
Absolutely.
That's
Rex,
right.
again, we want to thank, me and Synergy has said this, we want to thank you and everyone here at the center for making this possible, right? So thank you again for all the tireless work you and everyone put in to make this happen.
Rex, can you tell us also a little bit about what the center does and how it gives back to the community throughout the calendar year?
Sure. Well, Denver PrideFest is a project of the Center on Colfax, and it is a way for us to raise funds to provide year-round services for the community. So Rainbow Alley is a really well-known program that we have that serves LGBT youth. We also have Saga, which is our young adult program for ages 17 to 24. We provide transgender program services, history project. We have workplace training around LGBTQ issues. And then we also have our older adults program known as West of 50, as well as our newest program, the Glass Lawler Mental Health Program.
That is just fabulous. And now this year, I qualify for the over 50 program myself. Very interesting. Watch out, John. John, you be nice.
That's right. If there was an over 70, she'd probably qualify as well. But that's joking, of course. But no, it's amazing how many great programs are happening here. And again, you at the head of that is just incredible. Now, what are you most excited about this year's Pride Parade for? Excuse me.
Well, I've been really excited to see all the great participation that we've had this year and all the great community spirit. And I think that it's great that everybody's being able to just sort of stay cool in all this heat. So.
Amen. That's right. We got to stay hydrated. Remember that. Now, the most important question, Rex, who's on the other end of that cute little microphone you're wearing?
Well, I'm just listening in on what's going on with all the different folks who've been working on organizing this and trying to keep things going.
Right, because right now, Civic Center is rocking now. There
that's
are
right.
performers on stage as we speak, so Rex has the lovely microphone and knows he knows what we are all doing.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, he knows my blood pressure and he knows it's high. He said, "Don't have that snack later, John." Now, do you say 10-4 and all those fun numbers in there?
Oh,
That's
no, we mostly just talk to people.
Okay, hey girl.
Well, thank you to CEO member or CEO of the center, Rex
right.
Fuller. Thank you so very much for having us, Rex, and thank you for all you do for the community.
Well, thank
We
you
love
both
you,
for
Rex.
being up
We
here
love
and
you, Rex.
helping with the parade.
Thank you so much.
That's why we are here. Again, we are here live at the Denver Pride Parade, denverpride.org for all the information. Synergy just reminded me of a very crucial piece. The Civic Center Park right now is on and popping.
Oh, it's
right?
going.
It's going. People are dancing. People are having a hoot and a holler. But so are we here on the parade route, folks.
I will tell you that the DJ that I scheduled first this morning at 10 a.m. is probably not very happy with me.
Wow, 10 a.m. Now, we love to see it. We love to see early risers. We were here pretty early, too, but that's because we're here for this one.
Actually, I got to give a shout out to all of our workers here that have hooked us up with the sound and the video.
That's exactly right.
They were here at 6:30 this morning.
Crazy.
All right,
Chords,
the parade
everything.
is back. We are in motion. Thank you so much for your patience. Remember, we support the rights of free speech and assembly. It is their right to protest. Thank you for your patience. Let's get it started.
Let's get going, folks. Again, we have the wonderful folks from the entire state of Colorado passing us by here at the Denver Pride Parade. Most recently, the Colorado State Public Defender's Office. They have an entire group that has been waiting patiently, and they're going to get down. We love to see a fan clack. It's not Pride unless I hear a fan clack.
Absolutely. I'll give lessons down at Civic Center Park later. If you don't know how to clack a fan, I have the secret, and you will learn it immediately. I promise.
Ooh. Consider me signed up. Of course, this is the rest of the contingency here with the Office of the Public Defender. And we are moving and shaking here for Denver Pride. Next up, it's a huge group. We got Bustang.
Bustang.
That, of course, is a play on words with Mustang.
Happy Pride Month from Mustang. Celebrate love in places you love across Colorado, and they are along for the ride. They provide bus and shuttle and van service to destinations across Colorado. So hop on board, John, and enjoy Wi-Fi, comfy seats, and stress-free travel.
Oh, I love it. They get me up to the casino in one piece and back in two. But we love to see Mustang, of course, celebrating here for Denver.
Be safe.
Pride.
Don't drink and drive. Be safe.
It's not lost
Hello.
on me that how great this contingency looks. We got slacks on and a wonderful vest. We see you and we appreciate you. Happy Pride from Denver Pride here at the Center on Colfax.
It's so warm up here. Your little, little wet nappy is dry now.
I was actually projecting because the reality is I'm an old lady. I have all these. I have little caramels here,
It's not
some
tucked
water.
in your sleeve
Yeah, exactly.
yet, so you're okay. Mustang.
Here to celebrate Pride.
With a good honk of that horn. Thank you.
I love a good honk.
Wait, I want to see if this will work. Mustang. Yes.
It worked. She gets pups to woof and buses to honk. Synergy, Mix 100.3. Mustang, welcome to Denver Pride. Perf.
Right here.
Perfect. We got Mustang rocking and rolling down Colfax here for Denver Pride, 50th anniversary.
20 after 11 already. It's going so fast.
Holy
John.
moly, guacamole.
So I was a part of the parade 2 years ago, and I was so impressed with the amount of people that line the streets just like this, starting all the way in Cheeseman Park.
That's right.
And all the way down through the residences there, and it's down Franklin. It's just incredible to support. So thank you to all of you as well for being a part of Denver Pride. We couldn't be here if it wasn't for you as well, so thank you.
That's exactly right. Not only everyone marching and parading, but everyone here to support. We are thrilled to have the next group here that's going to be rolling up on us is, of course, Newmont. All are welcome here. Newmont, the world's leading gold company, supports the LGBTQIA plus community in Colorado and around the globe. We are excited to celebrate the 50th anniversary of Pride this year and are grateful to the Center on Colfax for its critical work in Colorado and the Rocky Mountain region. We want to welcome Newmont.
Busy. I'll give you my.
I love gold. Right after our wonderful groups at Newmont Group, this next group, super special to me and super special to many people, and that is the Matthew Shepard Foundation. Since 1998, the Matthew Shepard Foundation has amplified the legacy of Matt to help change hearts and minds, both here and abroad. Their work is an extension of Matt's passion to foster more caring and a just world. Help them erase hate at MatthewShepard.org.
Thank you so much to Matthew Shepard Foundation, who does so much for our community.
That's exactly right. Next up is Target!
How's Target?
Oh, and I see quite a bit of Target ladies down there. Hey, Target ladies. Target is proud to sponsor Denver Pride. We welcome Target to the Center on Colfax's Pride Celebration.
Can I say Target? Can I do it?
Or maybe Target. Next up, we welcome the University of Colorado. The University of Colorado stands together in the support of the LGBTQIA plus community, embracing diversity, equality, and quite frankly, inclusion. With members from the system administration in each of our campuses, we march to celebrate love, acceptance, and the rich diversity that makes our community strong. We welcome the University of Colorado. Next up, we have the REI Co-op.
At REI Co-op, they believe time outside is fundamental to a life well lived. REI Co-op brings you top quality gear, apparel, expert advice, rental equipment, and outdoor experiences to enjoy. REI Co-op is a proud sponsor of Denver Pride.
Now, I'm really excited about this contingency because I'm a grad from this district. We want to welcome Cherry Creek School District to Denver Pride.
John.
These are my people, my people. Thank you to everyone across CCSD who works to make our school spaces a belonging. Cherry Creek Schools is proud of our LGBTQ plus students, families, staff, and community. We welcome CCSD.
Ready, I want to show that John has the power too. Everybody follow. Ooh, 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 ooh. See, John?
Oh, see, the police is coming. We want to welcome CCSD, the Cherry Creek School District, here to Denver Pride. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Well, you all must have done something right if this man graduated from there.
Isn't that a good time? And I might even see a couple of my old teachers down there.
Wow.
Walking, getting your walk on.
The
I
steps
see you.
in.
Some of them are shielding their eyes from me. They're like, oh no, not her again. But thank you, CCSD. Now, they kept me safe, and these folks keep you safe. We welcome Denver Health to the Denver Pride Parade. Condoms, Rose, condoms.
At Denver Health, yes, equality, inclusivity, and respect are at the heart of everything they do. They are thrilled to reaffirm their unwavering support for LGBTQ plus communities. Denver Health wants to wish us all a very special happy Pride.
That's exactly right. And those costumes, I'm pretty sure, are condoms and not toothpaste rolls. So hello, condoms, and hello, Denver Health.
Practice safety, practice safety. In fact, here's a good time for everybody to do a H2O water check. Let's take
folks.
a sip of water together with us like a shot. Pretend like it's a shot. Let's
Cheers.
see who actually grabs their water.
Alrighty, folks, we have Star coming up here. Welcome to Denver Pride. Denver Health closing it out here with their paramedics truck here. Whoop, whoop, beep, beep.
And the bubble machine, that's awesome.
Oh, bubbles!
We love bubbles.
We are rocking and rolling, folks, here at the center on Colfax. Just about halfway through our parade, we want to welcome HP. HP! Innovation springs from a team of individuals, each collaborating and contributing their own perspectives and knowledge. We want to welcome HP to Denver Pride.
Hello, HP Inc. Hello, hello.
Hello, Everchild. Hey, Everchild. Everchild Pediatrics is rooted in love and aims to advance health equity for all children and youth across Colorado. ECP wishes everyone a happy and safe Pride, and we welcome you to Pride.
Thank you.
Look at this. This is amazing.
This
we are
is
being
where the
hydrated.
beverages.
Of Vizzy.
Busy for
now,
you.
what's your name?
My name's Dawn.
Dawn.
Hi,
Dawn is
Dawn.
really the MVP here today.
Yeah, she's hydrating us,
Hydrating us. We would not survive without Miss Dawn.
That's right.
Next up, of course, we have Safeway.
That's another
Safeway
place
is a proud
where
sponsor
I shop.
for 4 consecutive years. Can you believe that? Safeway's goal is to reflect the rich diversity of the communities we serve by offering our associates, suppliers, and customers equitable access to opportunities and resources. Safeway, welcome to Denver Pride.
Look
Now,
at who
right
we
behind
have.
them, we got Visit Denver, baby.
Yes, Visit Denver strives to showcase the vibrancy of Denver, where everyone is always welcome. Denver boasts 300 days of sunshine. Yes, chef-driven dining, thriving arts and culture, world-class attractions, and diverse neighborhoods. You want to visit Denver strives to showcase the vibrancy of Denver. Thank you.
Look at these guys. They're all animals.
You animals, you.
It's Denver Zoo. Denver Zoo conservation is a part of everything that they do. We could not do it, the great conservation work, without the people, including our amazing staff, volunteers, and guests and community. We are committed to being a zoo for all and knowing that love comes in all stripes. Welcome Denver Zoo to Denver Pride. Now we got some music happening because we have the Denver Museum of Nature and Science. I see some of you familiar faces down there.
The Denver Museum of Nature and Science envisions an empowered community that loves, understands, and protects our natural world. They aspire to share new discoveries with the world preserve scientific treasures that pique curiosities
Ooh.
and open eyes and minds to the wonders of nature and science. Thank you, Denver Museum of Nature and Science.
We love them. Next up, we have Denver Art Museum. At the Denver Art Museum, they believe that art has power to inspire, empower, and unite us all. Explore the vibrant connections between art, nature, and creativity in the exhibition Biophilia, Nature Reimagined, and Unleash Your Inner Wild Thing this fall in Wild Things. We welcome Denver Art Museum.
Denver Botanic Gardens. We see you, we see you.
That's
they are
right.
on a mission to connect all people to plants. That's right, from community outreach like horticulture therapy to marching at Denver PrideFest, the garden celebrates diversity and fosters inclusion in all it does, knowing this is how both people and nature flourish. Thank you, Denver Botanic Gardens.
Oh yes, I have a very good relationship with flowers, so it's great to see Denver Botanic Gardens here. Along right behind them, Denver Center for the Performing Arts.
DCPA.
DCPA, my fam, I love them. The DCPA believes in the power of theatrical storytelling that unites us all to create a loving future for everyone. Happy Pride from the DCPA.
Hey! We see you, we see you.
That's exactly right. This whole crew staying hydrated, staying cool.
And we see our friends online as well. Thank you for watching, everybody.
That's exactly
Thank you.
right. We appreciate you guys so much. Again, if you guys are watching us online, remember you can find all the information on Denver Pride at denverpride.org. We're down Colfax here, and we're going to be ending it at Civic Center Park with a huge celebration. Thank you, Dee.
Would you like
no.
a fizzy?
Oh, it'll come to me. But first, water. Now,
Water.
next up, we have History, Colorado. Happy Pride from everyone at History, Colorado. They create a better future for Colorado by inspiring wonders in our past. Visit the History Colorado Center to experience exhibitions, events, programs, and much, much more.
Denver Public Library.
The library is open.
See you. Yes, it is. The Denver Public Library is a trusted organization that creates welcoming spaces where all are free to explore.
That's right.
Thank you, Denver Public Library.
Denver Public Library, let's ask one more question, because reading is what? Fundamental. That's pretty amazing that many people knew that. Very
you have
nicely
the power
done.
too, John. You have
Next
the power
we have,
too.
of course, Vivint Health. Who knew that the library is open? Vivint Health celebrates you through our HIV prevention, education, and care. We are here to support your health and well-being, ensuring everyone is impacted by HIV can live their fullest lives with pride and dignity. Vivint Health.
For
welcome.
over 40 years. They're just a
Unreal.
baby yet.
Yeah,
They
they're
got
just-
10 years to catch up to
They're
us.
just a baby. Now we have Delta Airlines. This group is huge, and we're thrilled that they're here, part of Denver Pride. Delta Airlines, Pride in the Sky. We welcome, oh, look at her. They got their own commentator on their booth. I love it. Welcome to Delta Airlines to Denver Pride.
They might come for our jobs next year.
That's right.
We better be careful, John.
What a good-looking crew down at Delta.
Delta.
Thank you, Senator.
Yeah.
The center welcomes Delta Airlines to Denver Pride. Oh, and they're turning up the music. You know the party's about to start. Again, this parade route ends here in about, I'm not sure exactly when, but in a couple hours here, we have about half of the parade entries done. We are going to be ending an after partying down there at Denver Civic Center Park, which is going
Stop
to be...
by all the stages, 3 main stages. We do have the main stage, then we have Latin stage, and the absolute dance world stage where all the DJs are.
I mean, and you know something about DJing, don't you?
A little bit.
A little bit.
25th year now of DJing.
Isn't that incredible?
Year, yeah.
25th year, 50th anniversary here. I mean, it's really quite amazing. Next up, speaking of great support, is El Dorado.
Keeping us hydrated, El Dorado Natural Spring Water. They are a proud sponsor of Denver PrideFest, celebrating diversity for over 15 years. Now, Colorado's own El Dorado Natural Spring Water was the winner of the gold medal for the best tasting water in the world John.
In the world?
In the world.
The
At
best
the
water.
2024 International Water Tasting.
That's amazing. Kudos to being the best water in the world and celebrating Denver Pride for over 15 years.
Well, this is very important to me, this next group of people. Where's Mile High Behavioral Health Care?
There they are.
They are the current sponsors of the Rainbow Radio Show on Mix 100. Thank you very much. I'm very grateful to be a part of the Rainbow Radio Show with my co-host Marky. We host that show every single Saturday from starting at 8 p.m. all the way until midnight. Thank you to our sponsor, Mile High Behavioral Healthcare and Denver Element. They are the sponsors of the Rainbow Radio Show. Thank you very much.
They're an amazing group, MHBHC, and its programs Be the Vibe, Denver Element, and the Transgender Center of the Rockies provide mental health, behavioral health, and harm reduction services to Colorado's LGBTQIA+ community. Welcome, Mile High Behavioral Healthcare. Alrighty, here we have the great group from CSU, Colorado State University.
To all members of our CSU family, happy Pride Month. Go Rams! Are you into sports ball, John?
I really am into sports ball. Now, it's funny. My sister graduated from CSU, so we got mad love for CSU.
And the CSU Spur.
Oh, the Spur.
There you are. CSU Spur is open to everyone. Don't miss second Saturdays at CSU Spur to see all the CSU Spur has to offer.
This next group is small and mighty, Huntington Bank. At Huntington Bank, they strive to make people's lives better, help businesses thrive, and strengthen the communities that they serve. This next one is a favorite here in Denver. We want to welcome the Karma House.
Happy Pride from the Karma community. They are thrilled to celebrate love, diversity, and inclusivity with all of us. Everyone is welcome, so let's keep spreading positivity and unity today and every day. Thank you to the Karma House Kava Bar, which is a nonprofit kava bar and community space in Lakewood, Colorado. Thank you.
The Karma House.
Nordstrom's is following them up.
We love a good Nordstrom's.
I had the distinct pleasure of DJing a gig at Nordstrom's a few years back.
That's very fancy. I had the privilege of working at Nordstrom Rack a few years back. That's right. I see you, Nordstrom fam. Nordstrom has long believed that we're all made better by the diversity that exists within our communities and our workforce. Denver Pride wants to welcome Nordstrom Inc. to the Denver Pride Parade. What an incredible group. They're looking wonderful down there with all of their parasols and fans. Again, Nordstrom here at the Denver Pride Parade, Denver.
Thank you, Nordstrom. Since 1901.
1901. Can you believe that?
I was just a wee little thing.
Just 1 year old. Next we have Tada Gymnastics. Tada Gymnastics and Blossom Cheer are focused on building the next generation by improving self-esteem and creating a place where everyone is welcomed and encouraged to thrive, thrive, thrive. Tada Gymnastics!
They provide high-quality, low-pressure gymnastics and cheer instruction in an energetic environment. Thank you, Tada Gymnastics.
To be clear, I can do all of those flips. I just need
Look
some
at
water.
them. Look at them. Shake those pom-poms. Shake those pom-poms.
Hey, little girl. Look at little girl dancing. Hey, Tada Gymnastics. Look how cute they are.
Adorable.
I cannot get over this.
Absolutely adorable. I need some green pom-poms to match my outfit.
They're doing the whole routine there. Next, we welcome UC Health.
UC Health is a proud supporter of and provider for our LGBTQ plus communities because they believe everyone deserves high quality, affirming healthcare. I couldn't agree more. Thank you to UC Health.
We love UC Health. Next, we have BAE Systems. BAE, or as I love to call them, Bay,
Hey,
believes that
Bay.
all employees should be able to see themselves reflected at every level of the company, and that we must ensure to work every employee can reach their full potential, and that we must advance a culture of inclusion where every person is valued and they feel loved. We welcome BAE Bay.
Bay.
A great group that we welcome here to Denver Pride. Again, those of you joining us online or at home, thank you again. We're streaming live all over the country, candidly. My name is John. This is Synergy, and we're here.
Hi.
We're just so thrilled to be here.
Absolutely are. Thank you for having me. Definitely, if you're online right now, don't forget to stop by denverpride.org and make a donation back to the center.
Now we have the Colorado AFL-CIO. The organization brings people and communities together to protect our labor communities and empowers them to find their own voice and power, regardless of who you are and who you love. Everyone works and deserves dignity in their work. I say this a lot, especially all night on Amazon. I bought a lotta. We're thrilled Ibotta's here, a performance marketing platform giving people free cash back on everyday purchases.
Well, they are followed up by my personal friends, Bad Habits.
That's right, personal
Hello,
friends.
Bad Habits.
We all have
Great
them.
to see you.
Bad Habits is proud to be celebrating their second year serving the LGBTQIA by marching for Pride. Join as we continue to embrace diversity and create a welcoming space for all to enjoy. We welcome Bad Habits to Denver. MyTech, here for Pride.
They are a construction technology leader that collaborates across the building industry to enable and accelerate transformational breakthroughs in design and construction, both on-site and off-site. Their software services, engineered products, and automation enable us to transform the way we design, make, and build. Thank you to MyTech.
Absolutely, we thank them and we welcome the Colorado Health Network.
Another personal tie I have to the Colorado
100%.
Health Network. I have worked on the Red Ball Committee for many years. I'm coming back this year, Colorado Health Network. I'm coming back.
She's coming back, baby.
Happy Pride.
Is elephant heavy? She's coming back, baby. Colorado Health Network. Since 1983, Colorado Health Network has sought to innovatively and equitably meet the evolving needs of individuals in Colorado living with and at risk of acquiring HIV and other health conditions. We're proud to be celebrating 40 years of prevention, care, and advocacy. Colorado Health Network.
Thank you to CHN. Thank you so much for all that you do.
Happy Pride, CHN.
We have Jacobs following them, and they are very proud to have been sponsors of Pride for over 20 years. And they're excited for another 20, John. They're not holding back.
They're not stopping.
They are proud to be a part of the community, and they are challenging today to reinvent tomorrow by solving the world's most critical problems for thriving cities, resilient environments, mission-critical outcomes, and more. Thank you to Jacobs.
That's right. Don't stop the bubbles, Bubble Lady. We love to see them at Jacobs. Yes, you. Keep the bubbles coming. We welcome Jacobs to Pride. Next up, we have PA Consulting Group, Inc. Pride is about acceptance, equality, and celebrating the contributions of the LGBTQIA plus people. It's also about raising awareness of the challenges many still face in work we still do. We're proud to celebrate our LGBTQ plus colleagues and all LGBTQ plus people. You have a little tea. Look at that little tea delivery. Isn't that amazing?
It's because yesterday I was down at Civic Center Park screaming my head off, almost lost my voice, so I'm trying to maintain.
Because you are in the Center Space here for Denver Pride. Center Space is the leading multifamily home provider guided by the mission to provide great homes and build equitable, sustainable, vibrant communities. We welcome you, Center Space, to Denver
Center
Pride.
Space.
Next up, I see all of Gay Pride of all Colorado.
Mr., Ms., Mix, Mr., Miss Gay Pride of all Colorado.
We love them. Now
Yes.
listen, this is a yearly pageant and fundraiser. What an incredible group here. We want to welcome, of course, all of Gay Pride of all Colorado.
Mr. Angel Sexton and Miss Little Serotonin. LaShare.
Little serotonin, LaShare. See, she's a
It's
LaShare
got to
gal.
roll off of my tongue. It has to roll off my tongue.
We got Lady Cat, Tatum, Maverick, Angel, and Little Serotonin. We welcome you to Denver Pride.
Mr. Tatum Silverdown. Yes, happy Pride. We see you. We see you.
Our next contingency is Satanic Colorado. I love this. Satan was the first to demand equal rights. Live deliciously. Hail Satan.
They are a non-theistic. We've lost John. We've lost John. He has fallen on the floor. They promote benevolence and empathy.
I didn't see that coming,
Listen,
Satanic
they
Colorado.
promote benevolence and empathy among all people, advocate for justice and equality, and work towards a world where all can live freely and authentically. Thank you.
And that's
to
the key.
Satanic Colorado.
That's exactly right. That's the key. Denver Pride celebrates everyone. We love you, and we're thrilled. Satanic Colorado is joining us here on the parade route. Whoo! The Denver Squid Swim and Water Polo team.
From beginners to seasoned pros, Squid's swim and water polo team has got you covered. Water sports are their thing. I do not know how people do water polo.
No, I
that
frankly
is
do not either.
unbelievable. What a talent.
Exactly right. The next group here is. I'm a little verklempt after that. That was really funny. I just didn't think I would be saying that. It was really hilarious. But again, we welcome all groups here to the Denver Pride Parade. Of course, we welcome Trimble. Trimble, welcome to Denver Pride.
Hi, Trimble.
Hail Trimble is transforming the way the world works. We are Trimble and we are proud. We welcome you.
Oh, we have Pepsi right behind them. Hello, Pepsi.
That's exactly right.
PepsiCo's range of food and beverages reflects how varied consumer tastes are around the globe. From Canada's beloved Lay's dill pickle flavored potato chips yum.
Yum.
Yes, to puffy chili and lime snacks, all designed to make you smile. Happy Pride, PepsiCo.
They are PepsiCo proud. You down with ACC? Yeah, you know me. We got Arapahoe Community College. ACC's Puma family wishes everyone a happy Pride. Stop into our campuses in Littleton or Castle Rock. We've got amazing programs and caring staff who'll support you and your career.
John, I gotta do it again. You down with ACC? Yeah, you know me.
Well, we'll do it for you guys too. You down with CCA? Yeah, you know me. Community College of Aurora. CCA is historically known as the college without walls for institutions' commitment as an institution free from all barriers to student success. Every student valued, matters, and belongs. We welcome Community College of Aurora and Arapahoe Community College to Denver Pride. It's not blue, it's not green, it's Red Rocks Community College.
Red Rocks Community College is proud to celebrate Pride, embracing every voice and ensuring everyone belongs. You are welcome here. Thank you so much to Red Rocks Community College. They are known for student success, community engagement, and workplace empowerment. Way to go, Red Rocks Community College. Happy
whole
Pride.
Crew. That's amazing. Of course, we have the Red Rocks Community College passing us by here at the center on Colfax. We're thrilled you're here. Again, those of you on the streets of Denver and at the Pride festivities downtown, we want to thank you guys for being here, of course.
John, I think
our photography staff, videography staff, parade staff,
all
everyone
the
who's volunteers.
volunteers.
Exactly. We want to thank you all for being here. We want to welcome Front Range Community College.
Front Range, hello. They are committed to inclusive excellence, educational equity, and advancing opportunity for all. Happy Pride, Front Range Community College.
Now, I like emphasizing the A on this one. We want to welcome Plante Moran.
Plante.
We ran the numbers, and love equals love. Happy Pride from this crew. Now, we've been preaching this all day. You got to stay hydrated. Let's welcome to Denver Pride, the Hydrate IV Bar.
That is a collection of IV therapy spas
That's
promoting
right.
wellness from within, delivering high-quality products and services administered by experienced and trustworthy medical and wellness professionals in a spa-like atmosphere. I might have to get me some of that.
Well, good news for you. Hydrate IV Bar is going to be offering 30% off if you visit before July 31st.
See?
Denver Pride 2024 is your coupon code.
Tell them we sent you.
That's exactly right. Oh, stop. My girl's down there with the group, Althea Center for Engaged Spirituality. And of course, I see her down there, Chris Parente. Hey, gal.
Oh, is Chris Parente
She's
down
right there in the red shirt.
Hello,
I see you.
Chris Parente.
This group is
Happy
amazing.
Pride.
The Althea Center for Engaged Spirituality is here to spread love, joy, and a whole lot of rainbow spirit. Happy Pride, everyone. We love to see the Althea Center here for Denver Pride. Look at this.
Where's your beautiful husband, Chris?
Right there's Luis. We
Yeah.
see you, Luis. Hiding under that wonderful Pride flag. Welcome to Denver Pride Althea Center.
Right behind them, we have the Montessori Academy of Colorado. They're an independent school with children ages 8 weeks to 8th grade that engages each child through innovative academics, exploration of character, and a fearless forward mindset. Thank you for all that you do.
The Montessori Academy of Colorado. Very exciting stuff. The next crew we have here, MAC. That's the contingency continued here with MAC. I thought you were the U-Haul contingency for a
did
moment,
too for a
which I
minute.
thought I'd pass it over to DJ Synergy.
That's
Now-
why we kind of went silent.
I said,
We were both
you know
looking at
U-Haul.
each other going, wait, what? Wait.
Exactly.
Okay.
The MAC, the Montessori Academy of Colorado.
Showing
Welcome
the pride
to
there
Denver
with that beautiful
Pride.
float. Thank you so much for being here. Now, this next organization is special to my heart. My Fur Baby Feline Moose came from the Denver Dumb Friends League. Thank you so very much. Each year, the Dumb Friends League provides care and refuge for more than 44,000 pets and horses across Colorado. They were founded, John, in 1910.
Wow.
And I am so grateful. I don't know where I would be without my fur baby feline Moose, who came from your organization. Thank you so much.
We love the DFL, the Denver Friends League. Welcome to Denver Pride. Next up, we got Battelle. Battelle, marching today are members of Prism Battelle and Neon's employee resource group for LGBTQ plus members, employees, and their allies. They're joined by Friends, family, and Battelle's executive leadership team members. We welcome Battelle to Denver Pride.
Thank you to Morgan Stanley following them up. Hello, Morgan Stanley. They lead with exceptional ideas, have a passion for what's possible. They leverage the full resources of their firm to help individuals, families, and institutions reach their financial goals. Thank you, Morgan Stanley.
Morgan Stanley here at Denver Pride. Again, those of you joining us online, we're online all over the place. DenverPride.org for more info on the parade, everything that's happening at Denver
All
Civic
the
Center.
entertainment is listed on that website as well for all 3 stages, as well as all of the activities happening at Civic Center Park. When you make your way down, for those of you in the parade, definitely wave at our co-hosts,
That's right.
Dana from 103.5 and my co-host Marky from Mix 100. Be sure to wave at them down by the Capitol.
That's exactly right. Next up, we love to welcome these fine folks from Ardent Mills.
Hi, Ardent Mills.
Believes the diverse backgrounds, experience, and viewpoints lead to new ways of thinking and innovating. Ardent Mills is North America's premier flour milling and ingredient company with 2 production facilities and headquarters in the Denver metro area. Welcome, Ardent Mills. they will give you your flowers. We're thrilled you're here, and welcome to Denver Pride. Again, Synergy, I cannot believe it. We are here at the 50th anniversary of the Pride celebration here in Denver, which is just mind-blowing to think about.
It is a fundraiser for the center right here, the center on Colfax. If you'd like to find out more information, denverpride.org. The center is the organization that puts on PrideFest each year.
That's exactly right. Next up, we have BOK. They're loud and mighty, and they are thrilled to celebrate love and inclusion and equity with all of us here today. We march as allies, advocates, and friends in the spirit of community. We welcome BOK to Denver Pride.
BOK Financial. Loud and proud they are, for sure. They march as allies, advocates, and friends. Hello, BOK Financial.
I may have found your new group,
This
my
is
friend.
my new group.
The Traveling Gnomes. Look at how adorable this crew is.
I am about the size of a gnome, so how
That's
do
exactly
I
right.
join your organization?
Well, let me tell you, if you head to travelinggnomes.com, you can get all the info you need. Love is love, no matter what.
No matter what.
Mm-hmm. Now, you guys know I love an acronym. We have OSMRE. For those of you that asked, that's, of course, the Surface Mining Control and Reclamation Act, and in cooperation with states and tribes. They want to celebrate Pride this year with all of us here working with Everyday Interior to ensure coal mining is conducted in a manner that protects citizens and the environment while pursuing the reclamation of abandoned coal mines. We welcome OSMRE.
Now, just so you know, if you'd like to learn a little bit more about the center here and what they do, they engage, empower, enrich, and advance the lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, and queer community of Colorado. They foster connections. They have inclusive programs. They leverage individual and collective strengths of the community. Again, learn more at denverpride.org.
We love to see it. Again, my name is John here alongside DJ Synergy from Mix 100.3. We got some colleagues down there as well. Dana from 103.5 and Marky from Mix 100. Next we have here on our parade route, the wonderful group from PWC.
Another acronym, PWC in the house. How's PWC feeling today?
They're feeling good. They have created equitable experiences and opportunity demonstrating inclusive leadership that cultivate trust among their people and their clients. PWC is proud to be here at the 2024 Denver Pride
And we
Parade.
are proud to have you. Happy Pride, PWC. And next up, we have Colorado Access.
Hello, Colorado Access.
Love the shirts. They are thrilled to be back to sponsor another year of Denver Pride. They are also proud to support the heritage and culture of the LGBTQ plus community and to celebrate our 50 years of Denver Pride. They provide access to affordable and quality health care. Thank you, Colorado Access.
We're thrilled they're here. And I'm sorry, do you have your Supers card? Because we have Kroger in the house. At Kroger, the company embraces diversity and inclusion as part of its core values. Kroger is thrilled to be here for Denver Pride. Kroger delivery is in your neighborhood. Shop online at King Supers or download the King Supers app.
I just downloaded that and bought from Kroger Delivery just this past week because I did not feel like going to the store.
I'm with you. I love Kroger delivery, so we're thrilled they're here. And that might be my that might actually be my grocery order right there. So if y'all could just drop it in the Tacoma, I'd appreciate it. All right, we have AES Clean Energy, not dirty, girl. The strength of our company and its sustainability comes through diversity, inclusion, and belonging, where people work together to improve lives as we build a sustainable future. Welcome, AES Colorado Clean Energy.
Fortune 500 global energy company right there. Special Olympics, Colorado. Another soft spot in my heart. My great aunt had Down syndrome. Very special to me. Very, very meaningful personally. Thank you for all that you do. Thank you.
The Special Olympics Colorado promotes inclusion of all abilities and for all people. Join us in the inclusion revolution. Special Olympics Colorado.
Then
Next
we
we have
the National Sports Center for the Disabled. The National Sports Center for the Disabled is Colorado's leading provider of adaptive outdoor experiences, offering innovative programs that empower people with disabilities to discover their potential and enjoy the outdoors.
we welcome National Sports
Well,
Center
here
for
we
the
go.
Disabled.
This is also my people right here.
Here we
I
go.
work for Cronky Sports and Entertainment.
It's the
Right
crew.
here, we have the Nuggets. We have the Nuggets band right here, followed up by Rocky. Nuggets right there. Hey, Nuggets. These are my people.
Cronky Sports and
These are my
Entertainment.
Altitude Sports. There we go.
They celebrate the LGBTQ
We
plus
got
community and
Bernie.
all fans.
Altitude Sports Radio.
We got the whole crew here. Denver sports teams, the Denver Nuggets, Colorado Avalanche, Colorado Rapids, and Colorado Mammoth. We welcome Cronky Sports and Entertainment.
All right, here comes my personal people, KSE Radio.
We
Mix
love to see
100 is happy to be a part of Denver PrideFest. There's my people. Hey, Shar. Gotta say hi to Rob, Nina. Look at them throwing out shirts.
This is the
I
Mix
got
100
my,
crew.
I got my Mix 100 shirt. There's my boss, Steve, driving the ship. There he is, Mix 100. Oh, that float looks so good this year. Liz Young, thank you. Beth, Linda Mulder, Marky's wife, Beth, right here. Megan, hello. Shar with the bubble machine, I love it. Bernie from the Avs, yes, hi Bernie. Rocky from the Nuggets, how's Rocky doing? Altitude Sports Radio, thank you to KSE. Thank you. That's my people. Be sure to say hi to Marky, who's down by the Capitol. The float looks amazing this year. Kudos to you.
More
Bye,
music,
everybody.
more variety, folks. Mix 100, today's best music. Of course, that's your fam. Mix
Yeah,
100
they
is
wake you
happy.
up with Dom and Jeremy in the morning, and then we keep company with you while you work. Denver's best mix of music from artists like Taylor Swift, Ed Sheeran, Justin Bieber, Imagine Dragons, and more.
That's true. That's awesome. Love to see your crew here, Synergy. Next up, we have Quantum Fiber. Quantum Fiber is a proud participant of the Denver Pride Parade, and we're thrilled you're here. Thank you for celebrating our 50th anniversary with us.
50
Quantum.
years. I cannot believe it,
Unbelievable.
John. All the programs and all the things that the center has given back to the
Unreal.
community. It's unbelievable.
And for how many years? That, I think, is the most staggering and most amazing thing. Again, we want to thank everyone at the center, all the volunteers, tech people, photography, vendors, caterers, everyone who makes this possible, because we truly couldn't do it without all of you. And Synergy, you explained earlier, right? The entire center, this is a fundraiser for it to basically happen all year long with all these
Absolutely.
events and all these amazing programs.
Oh, we have here
Quantum
Fiber. They're a proud participant of the Denver Pride Parade. They are all about internet freedom, including the freedom of not being locked into an annual contract. We love that. Quantum Fiber internet service is always month to month and commitment free with no required terms or promotional price increases. Thank you, Quantum Fiber.
Now, I was called this as a young child, but this is an organization. It's a precious child.
You're still a precious child.
Thank you. A precious
John.
child provides opportunities and resources to Colorado children in need to empower them to achieve their own potential. They serve over 50,000 children annually and envision a future where every child grows up to be secure, self-reliant, and a contributing member of community. We welcome a precious child.
Right behind them, we have Rocky Mountain Rainbows. Oh my goodness, there's a puppy up here.
Synergy has spotted a puppy.
Squirrel.
A squirrel. No, it's okay. I have not seen it. If I've seen it, then I will. Oh, it's a literal, yes. A little puppy. A little gay puppy up here. We want to welcome the Rocky Mountain Rainbows, of course, in their 40th anniversary. The Rocky Mountain Rainbows Square Dancing Fun.
Thank you, Rocky Mountain Rainbows. Thank you so much for being here.
It's amazing, and they're literally line dancing on their float. How amazing is that? We
Incredible.
welcome the Rainbows. Absolutely. We're thrilled you're here, and welcome to Denver Pride.
Welcome to Denver Pride Mile High United Way. Let's hear it. They are proud to support the 2024 Coors Light Denver Pride Parade. They believe our community is strongest when diverse voices and experiences are equitably represented in all parts of our society. I couldn't agree more. Thank you to Mile High United Way.
Next up on the parade route, we have Pinnacle Assurance. Pinnacle is a top-performing provider of workers' comp insurance. Our nationwide coverage goes wherever businesses grow to provide them with care and reliable protection. We want to welcome Pinnacle Assurance to the party.
I've now decided, John, we need a bubble machine next year.
100% bubble machine ordered from Amazon, or should I say Glamazon. Next up, we have... I thoroughly enjoyed the person at the very front. You said, just to be very clear, we are the Pie Queen of Denver. We love you and we see you. We have you here. Welcome to the Pie Queen. Chocolatina, the original Miss Stonewall, is excited to be representing the Pie Queen for the 50th anniversary of Denver Pride. She is thankful for the support throughout the year, and we hope to see you around town soon. We welcome the Pie Queen to Denver Pride.
Look who we have here. Yes. I need some pie, John. I need some pie.
Oh, I hear that. That sounds... Now, what's crazy about the Pie Queen is the Pie Queen actually sells pies as well. She literally slings pies and sings songs, so we're thrilled that she's joining us here for Pride.
Ellie Mental Health, where are ya?
We welcome Ellie Mental Health here to Denver Pride.
They are a network of 11 community-oriented, comfortable, and inclusive mental health clinics in Colorado, focused on providing care that is accessible and tailored to each client.
Zio! We welcome Zio.
Ayo,
They're proud to march shoulder to shoulder in
Zayo.
equality and vibrant colors. They believe in creating a world where everyone connect, be themselves, and thrive. Happy Pride, everyone, and welcome Zio!
Hello, beautiful people. Zayo. Zayo. Ayo.
I like Zio. We have the Blue Bench. The Blue Bench provides comprehensive support to all survivors of sexual assault, regardless of gender identity, ethnicity, or racial background, sexual identity, or religious beliefs, ensuring inclusive care for all. We welcome the Blue Bench.
And right behind them, we have Bridge Property Management. Yes, we see you in Disco Fever.
This crew, their Bridge Property Management and its affiliates are a vertically integrated real estate investment and property management firm, and we're thrilled to have you here at Pride. We have PNC Bank.
What's up, PNC? At PNC, everyone is welcome. Happy Pride, Denver. For nearly 160 years, PNC have been committed to providing clients with great service and powerful financial expertise.
That's exactly right. You know, it's amazing how long these companies have been around. Like our next one, for 125 years, we have National Jewish Health.
National Jewish Health, I see you.
They're proud to be a part of our 50th anniversary, and we're thrilled you're here as well.
Enterprise Rent-A-Car. Enterprise Mobility, operating Enterprise National and Alamo, advancing the world one journey at a time. They are wishing us a happy 50th anniversary Denver Pride, and they are excited to celebrate with us.
Hello, Enterprise. Next up, we have the Stonewall Democrats of Colorado. The Colorado Young Democrats, Denver Young Dems, and the Denver Democrats.
This year, it is more important to vote than ever. Our rights are on the line, and it takes a village to protect our democracy.
That's exactly.
Stonewall Democrats of Colorado.
You know who, vote blue.
I had the distinct pleasure of going to Stonewall in New York City.
How iconic, huh? I mean,
Unbelievable.
and it's just, again, the history behind all of these wonderful parades. We have Beth McCann here, Rhonda Fields, Jason Crow, here representing the Democratic Party of Colorado, here for Denver Pride. Yes.
Happy Pride, Jason Crow.
course, Jason Crow is an Army veteran and a U.S. representative of the Colorado 6th District. We welcome Jason Crow to Denver Pride.
Right behind them, we have Gilchrist for Colorado. Gilchrist. Lindsey Gilchrist is running for Colorado State Legislature to represent House District 8 in Denver. The Colorado primary election is in just 2 days, Denver.
Can you believe that?
Yeah, so make sure to have your voice heard. Get out the vote. Gilchrist for Colorado.
We welcome the entire group here to Denver Pride, and we couldn't be more thrilled to have everyone here. Again, those of you watching online on the streets, we want to thank you guys again. Party ends for the parade here at Denver Civic Center Park, with festivities happening all the way through 6 p.m. tonight. It's a good time, folks. DenverPride.org for more info.
Yes, you can find the schedule of events on all the stages, who is performing at what time. It's free entry, but any of the tickets that you buy for food and drink, it all comes back to the center of Colorado, minus what it costs to put this festival on.
Isn't that truth? Yes, and it's not cheap. Folks, we have CJ for CU Region at Large.
Hello, CJ for CU Region at Large. We see you. Vote for Charles C.J. Johnson by June 25th to champion equity, safety, and accessibility for all Coloradans in the CU system. Let's celebrate Pride, not just today, but every day.
That's right, Charles Johnson, CJ for CU Region at Large. All right, we have the rest of the crew coming down just a few steps away. The entire Democratic Party, I mean, what a great showing for that entire group. I mean, I must say.
They showed up and showed out.
Up and out, folks. It's a good time. We have some folks rapidly approaching us here for Walsh for Denver.
John Walsh is here today to celebrate Pride with his Democratic campaign for Denver District Attorney. The primary election will be on June 25th. John brings his experience as President Barack Obama's U.S. Attorney for Colorado and has spent his personal and professional lifetime right here in Denver. He is committed to addressing our community safety issues with firm, energetic leadership and in partnership with the community. You can learn more about John at walshfordenver.com. walshfordenver.com. Hello, John Walsh.
We welcome the entire group here from the John Walsh for Denver group. Welcome to Pride.
It's a good time to hydrate for those of you out there. Pick up that water bottle, that water container, whatever you got. Let's sip it together like we're doing a shot.
That's exactly right. Water bottles up, folks. Make sure to stay hydrated.
Water bottles up. Let's do it.
Cheers, folks.
Cheers.
How we doing down there, Denver? You guys are kicking, and we love to see it. Make sure to stay hydrated, sunblocked, and all that good stuff. Next, we have a really fun group, of course, Give 5 Productions. Now, they're proud to present the iconic queer Broadway rock musical with the cult following Hedwig and the Angry Inch. To Denver, August 1 through 17, and a variety pre-show by Jessica Lahore. More info and tickets at Hedwig.
Yes. My friend, Jessica Lahore.
Deloitte, we want to thank, and everyone feel welcome. We want to thank them for being here today. Deloitte, the entire group. Deloitte provides industry-leading audit, consulting, tax, and advisory services to many of the world's most admired brands. As a professional services organization, our business is built on the knowledge and unique perspectives of our people.
They need no instruction on how to clack a fan, do they? Listen to that. Yes. Yes. There you go. Clack that fan. It is not Pride without the clacking of the fan.
The fans are clacking, and it's certainly Pride. Next up, we have Apex Paramedics. Followed, right crunched in there was Roth Staffing Companies, by the way. Go Roth Staffing.
Yes,
Apex Paramedics.
Apex Paramedics is a local ambulance agency that deeply cares for its community and is overjoyed to be a part of the 2024 Denver Pride celebration. And as medical providers, it is their duty to create a space of safety, support, and love for everyone.
That's true. Next up, we have the All Health Network. All Health serves all people of all identities. They believe everyone deserves to be loved, respected, and celebrated. We welcome All Health Network to Denver Pride.
And next up, we have Colorado Burlesque Festival.
Hello, 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 Burlesque.
Hello, Burlesque. Yes, they embrace diversity and self-expression, and they align with their dazzling performances.
Jazz, and I think that's an Indy Fire down there as well.
Indy
hey,
Fire.
Indy. Happy Pride, Colorado Burlesque Festival.
It
oh
runs
my God!
from,
Oh
yes,
my God! Miss Rachel down there. The whole crew.
So it runs from July 18th to the 20th.
All right, we have Mile High Church. We welcome you to Denver Pride.
Mile High Church is a spiritual community that embraces you with loving acceptance and gives you the tools to access the power within to make a difference in your life. They serve as a spiritual beacon for personal empowerment and global enlightenment.
Turn the frickin' frogs gay.
Thank you so much, Mile High Church.
We welcome Mile High Church to Denver Pride. Welcome, Mile High. Alrighty, folks, rolling right behind Mile High Church, we have the Tennyson Center for Children. Tennyson Center for Children is celebrating 125 years, holy moly guacamole, of improving those impacted by trauma and other adverse experiences. Denver Pride welcomes the Tennyson Center for Children.
120 years. Wow, that's
Wild.
impressive. Here we are bragging about the Center and Pride Parade being 50 years. We got nothing on them.
No,
That's
they don't.
120 years.
That's right. The next group here is Volo Sports. Shout out to all the players who participate in our LGBTQ plus leagues. You are loved and you're accepted here at Volo. Very good, very good. Folks, we are here at the Center on Colfax rooftop party here. We have folks lined at Denver, of course, at the Civic Center Park for the celebrations here for all weekend of Pride. Remember, we've been talking about it all day. Make sure to visit denvercenter.org to find out all the great stuff that's happening here at the Center on Colfax, and along with a whole slew of events happening through 6 p.m. tonight down at Civic Center Park. So again, those of you joining us, thank you guys so much joining us online. I know it has been quite the long and amazing parade, but here's what's great. The longer this parade is, the better it is, because look at how much support this center
It's
is receiving.
unbelievable.
It's an incredible
You know,
thing.
I've always thought there are sometimes people are upset because of the big name organizations coming to help out the LGBTQ plus community.
And next up, real quick, we have the University of
Oh,
Denver
yes,
skedaddling
hello.
right by us. We see you, DU.
Look at you scooting on by, trying to squeak by
Oh,
here.
you can't get past us, I tell you. At DU, they provide students a multidimensional, multi-purpose-driven education that prepares them to thrive. Denver Pride welcomes DU, University of Denver.
So I would much rather have the support from all of these
100%.
organizations rather than them not support
Exactly.
the community. So think about that. I love having these organizations support us.
Folks, we are in the last leg of the parade. We have about a fourth of the parade marchers left, and then we're going to end this bad boy down at Civic Center Park for Pride all day. We want to welcome the Fisher Early Learning Center.
Hello, Fisher Learning Center.
Diversity, equity, and inclusion and justice are central to the mission here at Fisher Early Learning Center. Denver Pride welcomes all of you from Fisher Early Learning.
Chicka chicka boom boom. There's always enough room.
We love to see it. We have the rest of the contingency from Fisher Early Learning Center.
Yes, pulling up the caboose.
Love is love, and we love to see you here. Thank you for joining us here for Denver Pride, the continuing here of the University of Denver, free to love.
Next up, we have Butterfly Pavilion. Hello, Butterfly Pavilion.
Hey, butterfly people.
They have been part of the Colorado community since 1995, and they are the global leader in invertebrate research, conservation, and education.
Amazing. They make the butterflies flap.
They make the butterflies flap.
That's right. Hey, butterfly folks. That's the Butterfly Pavilion here in Colorado. Next up, we have RES America. RES has a clear mission to ensure LGBTQ plus employees are heard, respected, and accepted so that everyone at RES reaches their full potential.
Full potential?
That's right, full. RES America, welcome to Pride. Equality hurts no one. Pride is power. We see you with those amazing signs and
Thank
parasols.
you, RES.
RES here representing Denver Pride, and of course all of you here on the streets of Colfax and those joining us online as well. Thank you again. Here is the rest of the RES group here with a beautiful windmill. We see it. How
Look
cool
at
is that?
You know, I love wind turbines. I really do. But they're sort of ominous when I do see them out in the wild.
But look, not a gay one. That
Not
one looks
the
way
gay
more fun. No,
one.
the gay wind turbine looks
That's
fun.
right. We just need to paint all those wind turbines out there rainbow color.
That's right, and then we would be totally good. Next we have the Vitalant Group. They're proud to continue supporting the Denver Pride Festival as the industry moves forward to equal opportunities for all individuals. Oh, this next group is a hoot and a holler. We have Servicios de la Raza.
Yes, even with the rolls, I'm
With the
so
roll.
impressed.
This crew, you guys, they have been instrumental in Denver, providing and advocating for cultural responsive essential human services and opportunities since 1972. Hello,
Let's hear it.
Servicios de la Raza.
Hola, buenos dias. Yes. Ay.
Very exciting. This crew, again, has been doing work here in Denver since 1972, and we want to thank Servicios de la Raza here for joining us for the Denver Pride Parade.
Hola.
Now, where's Fabian down there? Fabian better be walking. She said, nope, she's not walking.
No, she's at home naked, taking a nap. She's taking a nap.
Servicios de la Raza has been providing and advocating since 1972. Next up, we have CBS News Colorado. At CBS News, we're proud and excited to celebrate pride and diversity, and we're thrilled you're here. Connect with us through cbscolorado.com.
They tell our stories on CBS News Colorado on air and on our favorite streaming device. Thank you, CBS News Colorado. We see you. Happy Pride. Oh, this organization coming up next is one of my personal favorites as well. Wait, we got the caboose.
We got the caboose, which is the weather tracker.
Uh-oh.
That's, of course, from CBS News Colorado, and we're
That's
thrilled
like one of
they're
those
joining us.
true little twister vehicles.
That's exactly right. That's where they find the twisters
That's amazing.
and the rain clouds. First Alert Weather Tracker.
And we do track the weather down at Civic Center Park as well.
That
we
is
have
true.
people dedicated to let us know if there's any incoming storms or anything like that out of the ordinary, so we can keep all of you safe.
That's exactly right. Festivities pause and go if weather is, of course, an issue. But of course, today we're just dealing with some heat.
There's barely a cloud in the sky.
Barely a cloud. That's right. Next, we have a really fun group, don't we?
I belong to this group. I follow this group online. It is Dork Dancing, who was founded with the mission of improving mental health and well-being of all people by challenging judgments, fears, and stigmas. Come on now, break it down. Let me see some dance moves.
Some dorky dancers. Dorky dancing for mental health here at Pride.
Boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats.
All right, we welcome AARP Colorado. AARP's mission is to enhance the quality of life for all as we age. In our policy work at the community, state, and national levels, we're proud to stand with LGBTQ plus members, non-members, allies, and partner orgs. Welcome, AARP Colorado.
I am officially an AARP member as of this year. I did it.
Yay! Oh, I love that, Grandma. We are so excited for the next group here, Lockton Companies. What makes Lockton stand apart is also what makes us better. Independence. Lockton's private ownership empowers its 10,000 plus employees doing business in over 140 countries. We welcome Lockton to Denver Pride.
Happy Pride, Lockton.
Lockton, here.
Yes,
you belong
I know.
here
You
at
belong
Lockton.
here. Love
Next
that bubble
up,
machine. Love that bubble machine.
we have CEO, the Center for Employment Opportunities.
CEO's mission is to provide immediate, effective, and comprehensive employment services to individuals with criminal convictions who are returning home from incarceration. By ensuring people have the knowledge, experience, and training necessary to become permanently employed, their program works to reduce, dismantle systems of oppression, and ensure that all people impacted by the criminal legal system can experience socioeconomic mobility and prosperity. Thank you to the Center for Employment Opportunities.
That's right. The Center of Employment Opportunities also has a really great guy down here with a dog who has little booties on. So again, if you can keep your doggies out here, that's a good doggy owner.
Yes, it is.
Very good. Next up, we of course have the Center for Employment Opportunities passing us by. Next up, we have the Rocky Mountain College of Art and Design.
REMCAD is a dynamic learning and working environment committed to supporting people from a multitude of backgrounds and identities. The college is proud to be a part of the Denver PrideFest parade, and they were founded in 1963.
All right, we have another group here from the Denver Community Church passing us by, along with the UCC Churches of Metro Denver. These signs are fabulous. God has two parents, God is non-binary, and we welcome you here to Denver Pride, the Denver Community Church and the UCC Churches of Metro Denver.
Hello, hello, happy Pride to you. Thank you for being here.
Next, we have the Park Hill Congregational Church. The next one, we have the Lakewood United Church of Christ. Wash Park United Church. And that was our contingencies here from the church groups here at Denver Pride. We love to see you. And remember, God is love.
Love is love. Love is love. Thank you to all the allies who support the LGBTQ plus community. Thank you so much for being here in support of the center in our 50th year.
Can you believe it? 50 years of the center and Denver Pride. We're thrilled everyone's here. Of course, this is going to basically wrap up here at Denver Civic Center Park here in just a few minutes. We have about a fifth of the parade entrance still to go, and the end of the parade is always the most happening. I'm so thrilled and so
Everybody's
excited.
because you can wrap behind them.
Exactly.
And then walk down into Civic Center Park.
It's a great feeling, and we welcome the Hartford to Denver Pride. The Hartford is proud to support Denver Pride for its first year. The local team is a talented, dedicated group that embodies the Hartford's values and culture of inclusion. That is why we're here supporting Denver Pride. We welcome the Hartford.
I love this. Coming up, we have the Regional Transportation District, meaning RTD is in the house. And they went ahead and yanked out one of their buses.
Is that the 15, girl? Is that the 15?
The 15 has never gone down Colfax like this before.
No way. We welcome RTD.
Now, RTD is comprised of people who move people. Their network of bus routes and rail lines can help you travel to work, school, recreation, and beyond. Thank you to RTD. Can I get a honk of the bus horn? Can I get a honk of the bus horn? Yeah, there we go.
Bus stop, bus stop. Welcome RTD to Denver Pride. Oh my goodness.
Oh, almost.
That was a really good throw.
Very good
No,
throw.
really it was.
Great attempt. Thank you.
If you could get my shirt down there. It's yours, folks. All right. That was RTD.
Thank you to everybody who came to the center rooftop for today's little buffet up here supporting the center. Thank you for being with us.
Oh, it was delicious. The drinks were wonderful. The ladies here were serving it up over there. Mimosas and cervezas and some waters. Just delicious. Again, RTD just passed us by, heading directly to Civic Center Park. I wonder who this next group is.
Oh,
That's Tri-State Denver Buddhist Temple.
Yes, it is.
On behalf of the Tri-State and Longmont Buddhist Temples, we wish you a happy Pride, folks. Welcome to Denver
Happy Pride.
What's crazy is these are the two of the oldest Buddhist temples in the state of Colorado, so we want to welcome them here. And again, happy Pride.
Right behind them, we have Project Angel Heart. I've done some work for Angel Heart myself, and they have been honored to participate in this Pride for more than 20 years.
That's Project Angel Heart, and we welcome you to Denver Pride. Next up, we have the Children's Hospital of Colorado.
Children's Hospital Colorado is a top pediatric healthcare provider in the Rocky Mountain region and one of the top children's hospitals in the nation. Thank you for all you do.
Children's Hospital Colorado.
It's a large group. Look at them. They are still coming down here. That's an incredible group of people from Children's Hospital.
Denver Pride welcomes Children's Hospital Colorado to the parade route. We're thrilled you're here, and you have a huge group, and we're here for it. Happy Pride, Denver!
Happy Pride, Denver. Happy Pride.
Next up, we have the Park Hill United Methodist Church.
Another acronym, PHUMC.
Amen. 50 years of Denver Pride and 10 years for our church in this event. Let's keep making history together. 10 years of PHUMC at Pride.
Followed up by Health One. Hello, Health One. We see you. As Health One celebrates 50 years themselves of Denver Pride. Yeah, they've been with us since the beginning. Their mission inspires us to recognize our LGBTQ plus patients and colleagues, reaffirm their commitment to equitable health care. Thank you so much to Health One.
That's right. Next up, we have Adobe.
Adobe. I use Adobe every day.
Oh, for sure. Thank goodness for Adobe. Adobe is changing the world through personalized digital experiences, founded 40 years ago, if you can believe that, with the simple idea of creating innovative products. Denver Pride welcomes Adobe.
Back when they had floppy disks.
Floppy disks? Oh, yes, for sure.
We'll be seeing a few floppy disks.
Yes, we will. Yes, we will. A little bit later today. Next up, we have Vestas. This is the most sustainable company in the world. That's right, Vestas American Wind and their LGBTQIA plus employee resource group, United Vestas. We welcome you to Pride. You know, we were just talking about wind turbines, and these guys are literally the foremost, most sustainable organization.
Well, now I am on a quest to get people to decorate wind turbines with rainbows.
Oh, 100%. And the fact that we've seen 2 wind turbines rainbow is pretty amazing and iconic.
I think it's fabulous. It's fabulous, darling.
It's fabulous, darling.
Hello to all of you watching still online.
That's right.
Head to denverpride.org for the entire calendar of events and schedule of events down at Civic Center Park, right at the end of Colfax.
Next up, we have the Denver Gay and Lesbian Flag Football League. That was so close.
So close.
But no cigar.
Close.
Oh. Well, I think.
Almost.
So what we just did
See,
is try to catch some keychains.
they're not going to have me on any of their teams.
Yeah, they've definitely
de-recruited
us.
She dropped the ball. That's it.
But we want to welcome the DGL FFL to Pride. Welcome the Denver Gay and Lesbian Flag Football League. All right, the next folks we have are Riley's Inn. Here they come, seeking a world where all will be able to live and love without fear. We welcome Riley's Inn to Denver Pride. Hello, Riley's Denver. The whole crew is here. Oh, they're doing a little switcheroo of the drive-in. Gal got tired. She said, I'm going to wave the flag, honey. Well, welcome Riley's Inn to Denver Pride.
Hi, Riley's Inn. Thanks for being here.
We love to see them. Look at them. They're looking so good down there, Riley's Inn.
Yeah, they are. Hello, hello, baby. How are you?
Next, we have the Wheat Ridge Theater Company.
Wheat Ridge Theater Company is proud to be back at Denver Pride, where, like theater, everyone is welcome. Come and get your theater on, Colorado.
With Wheat Ridge Theater Company here at Denver Pride. We love to see inclusivity, we love to see the flags, and we welcome the Colorado School of Mines. Leading the group today are students in our Out in STEM and employees in the Mines LGBT Community Alliance, here to show that LGBT people can thrive and find connections in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. We welcome Colorado School of Mines.
Thank you, Colorado School of Mines. Thank you. Happy Pride.
Happy Pride indeed. We're so thrilled that the Colorado School of Mines is here walking and rocking on the parade route. Again, we've mentioned a million times, we want to thank all of you guys watching and listening at home. Again, this parade frankly could not happen without the support of all of you guys watching, those folks here on Colfax, and of course everyone supporting us here at the center. Now, our parade route is just about done. We have just a few more parade entrants left, and then the party really starts down at Civic Center.
Yeah, Shea Collet is going to be on the main stage at 2
That's
p.m.
right.
Mirage also on the main stage, 3
Ooh.
p.m. And then, of course, it's just a bunch of other things and entertainment as far as Latin stage.
That's right.
The Absolute Dance World stage, that's where you'll find all the DJs playing Boots and Cats.
Ooh, if you want Boots and Cats dance, folks, head down to Civic Center. And if you want some noodles, you head to Noodles and Company.
Yes, baby, one of my favorites.
Denver Pride welcomes Noodle and Company, where we believe that the best noodles are rarely straight and that all noodles are welcome. No matter who you are and who you love, you're always guaranteed a seat at our table. Denver Pride welcomes Noodles and Company.
Right behind them, we have the Atlas program at Boulder County AIDS Project. We hear ya. Atlas is an HIV prevention program of Boulder County AIDS Project, working to decrease HIV transmission among gay, bisexual, trans, and other men who have sex with men in Colorado. Since 2006, Atlas has been supported by a committed group of volunteers. Thank you so much to the Atlas program.
The Atlas program here at Pride. We are thrilled you're here, and thank you for marching here today. Again, the party's only getting started, folks. The Denver Civic Center Park is going to have all the haps today. You mentioned a couple of great entertainers we'll see there this evening. And again, of course, lots of happenings here in the city of Denver for Pride weekend. Next up, we have this wonderful cycling group. They're called Outspoken.
Hello, Outspoken. Welcome to Denver Pride.
How amazing. They were founded in Colorado in 1998. Outspoken is an LGBTQ plus cycling organization, and we are thrilled to have them back here for Denver Pride.
Founded in 1998.
It is heating up out here. Make sure to stay hydrated. 91 degrees and no cloud in sight. So make sure to hydrate, make sure to sunblock, and make sure to keep those fur babies at home.
You keep them at home or at least walk them in the shade.
All right, we have hug dealers from Hazelbrook Community Center. Many walking in the parade today are celebrating their own sobriety by handing out hope and hugs. Cheer for them and give them a hug. Hazelbrook Community Center. We see you and we're so proud of you. Welcome to Denver Pride.
Love the hug dealers. Love it.
Hug dealers, left and right. That's Hazelbrook Community Center. An awesome, huge group as we conclude just the last leg of parade entrance here for the Coors Light Denver Pride Parade.
Well, we are rocking and rolling right now. I mean, everybody's coming through here pretty quickly.
Oh, 100%.
It's going to be over before we know it.
It'll be here before we know it. And again, this is another year, another day, 50th anniversary. And again, we welcome this entire group at Hazelbrook Community Center.
All right. Today, down at Absolute Dance World stage, you can check out DJs True, Anthony Alley, Honeycat, Craig C., DJ Markey, my little...
Oh, I love DJ Markey.
Yes, DJ Markey's got a set at 2 p.m. Dontron, Leah Luna, and headliner from New York City, Joe Pacheco.
Oh, go Joe Pacheco! And the slew of entertainers. I mean, really some amazing folks here that are going to be celebrating with us at Denver Civic Center here today.
Remember, when you buy tickets to food and drink, that goes back to the Center of Colorado. It is a fundraiser.
That's right.
For the center.
Exactly. We could not do this Pride Parade without the center. So again, all the tireless work put on by the center and everyone here, we want to thank. And of course, we want to thank all the parade entrants. And here looks like the last leg of Hazelbrook Community Center. We see you. The remaining group here, Paradigm 1 and the Hazelbrook Community Center. Again, denvercenter.org for all the info on today's Pride festivities. Today, it's great. The party's just getting started, but it is the conclusion of our Pride weekend here in Denver. Now, next up, we have the United Launch Alliance. The United Launch Alliance is the nation's premier rocket launch company, and we're thrilled they're here. Hello, ULA. ULA here at Denver Pride. We welcome you and the entire crew. All right, next up we have Girls Inc. Girls Inc., we inspire all girls and individuals to show up as their authentic and unapologetic selves. Together, let's change the world, not the girl. Rapidly approaching right after Girls Inc., we have the entire crew from Metro State University of Denver. Metro State University of Denver is located in downtown Denver on the Auraria campus, and Denver Pride is thrilled you're here. Welcome, Metro State University of Denver. Very exciting. The calm before the storm. We have the Episcopal Church in Colorado. This is the diocese that includes all of the Episcopal churches in Colorado. We welcome you here today. Next up, we have St. John's Cathedral. The entire crew here, and we welcome you to Denver Pride. The entire group here of Episcopal churches. We want to welcome St. Andrew's, the Arvada United Methodist Church as well, and of course, the Christ the King Episcopal Church.
When we get to purple, follow my book.
Okay, I think we're on.
Are we on
Next
purple?
up. Next up, we have the Colorado Veterinary Medical Association. Right after them, we have the wonderful fine folks at Frontier Airlines.
Hello, Frontier Airlines.
James Henderson Investors, we see you as well. Frontier Airlines, we're thrilled you're back, folks. Frontier, making the skies a little more gay. Frontier flies with pride and believes the sky is for everyone. Frontier would like to thank the team members and customers who stand together in support and diversity.
They are Denver hometown airline, and they're committed to low fares done right.
All right, here's our friends at CVMA, Colorado Veterinary Medical Association.
Hi, CVMA.
Of course, this is a group of 2,800 veterinary professionals dedicated to improving animal and human lives throughout Colorado.
Next up, we have Janice Henderson Investors. They are proud to celebrate 90 years of investing in a brighter future for all.
Janice Henderson Investors, we're thrilled you're here and welcome to Denver Pride. Following this wonderful crew, we have Fidelity Investments.
Do you know 60% of LGBTQ plus community members experience financial challenges because of their sexual orientation or gender identity?
Oof.
Did you know
I
that?
did not know that. No, not 60%. My gosh.
Yeah, Fidelity's goal is to improve the financial well-being of LGBTQ plus people and to help them create lasting generational wealth.
Fidelity Investments here at Denver Pride.
Thank you for being here. Happy Pride. Then we get to 10. That's where things change.
Cool, cool. Next up, we have the Messiah Community Church.
You, our queer neighbors and non-queer allies, are beautiful, bountiful, and beloved of God, and by Messiah Community Church, we celebrate you.
Yes,
Thank you
we do.
so much.
We're thrilled you're here, Messiah Church, Community Church. Love, peace, and pride. That's right. Denver Pride here, folks. We are just wrapping up our Denver Pride Parade, our 50th anniversary, if you can believe that. Unbelievable.
For those of you still hanging out online with us, since you're already online, go ahead and open up another tab and head to denverpride.org. Check out all the entertainment that we have down at Civic Center Park today, as well as make a donation. If you can't make it in person, we will take an online tax-deductible donation.
100%, yeah. And to your point, these donations and this entire Pride Fest is, of course, what keeps the center going all year round with the amazing programs and services. So we want to thank you guys for not only supporting here live and in person, those of you donating and doing things online, the amazing sponsors, and of course the support we're seeing down at Denver Civic Center Park.
Now, John, if people want to hear about you, they can listen to you on your podcast, right?
That's a true story. Yeah, hashtag that podcast. You can learn more about me at John Lannon, LANNEN.com.
We both have double N's.
We do? Oh my God, Cinna Lennon. That's exactly right. So I do a podcast with one of my besties. It's a hoot and a holler. Again, I always talk about this because it's nuts. Like the millions of people have watched this thing. But what an honor for us to be here together. And you do some really cool stuff as well, don't you?
Yeah,
Mix
I'm on
100
Mix
Queen?
100. Yes, I'm on Monday through Friday, 7 to 10 p.m. And then Sundays noon to 4, except today because I'm here.
That's exactly right.
I can't be two places at once. I haven't figured out how to duplicate myself.
Ooh, when you do, tell me, because that would be quite the task.
And
but
then
no, it's great.
Saturday nights we do the Rainbow Radio Show with
Which is
Marky,
awesome.
who is also further along down the route here, over by the Capitol building.
That's awesome. And now we have some folks joining us in just a few seconds here from Star Cycle Denver, which is really exciting. They'll be making their way down Colfax along with the rest of the parade route.
Now, Star Cycle is a party on a bike. That's how they are described. Sounds like a good time.
Yes, it does.
A sweaty workout in a candlelit room to popping tunes.
Oh, I'm here for
I wonder
that.
if they need a DJ.
Yeah, I think
Our
they might.
workout is for everybody and everybody. Get it?
Ooh, so I'm invited. How exciting.
They strive to be the most inclusive fitness studio in Denver. Thank you to Star Cycle Denver.
Star Cycle Denver in the house for Denver Pride.
Okay.
Very exciting. We welcome Star Cycle Denver.
Here's where it kind of changes.
Oh, perfect. And I think this one is McDonald's.
Yeah, and then, so...
We welcome Star Cycle Denver to the Denver Pride Parade. And they're going to get one heck of a workout. They've been doing that since the beginning of the route, and they're going to end that way, so that's amazing.
Yeah, because this actually kicks off all the way in Cheeseman Park, and then goes through the neighborhood, then comes down Franklin, and then shoots down all the way to Colfax. It's a long route.
It's a long route, and amazing how many folks line the streets for this Pride Parade, and we're just so thrilled. Now, I got to tell you, it's really simple for this next organization because ba-da-ba-ba-ba, I'm loving it. We welcome McDonald's to the Denver Pride Parade.
And look, they even have Ronald McDonald.
Oh, my first boyfriend. Hey,
in
Ronald.
person. Is that your first boyfriend, Ronald McDonald?
Yeah, we ended on some interesting terms, but Ronald, I still love you, girl. At McDonald's, they believe everyone belongs and has a power to make a difference. And at McDonald's, all are welcome and safe to be their authentic selves. Again, I'm loving it. Loving my life, real and out loud. McDonald's, welcome to Denver Pride. And they're going to be passing a McDonald's as well. Isn't that interesting? They can snag a little snack.
A little Big Mac to go.
That's right. We have Aurora Mental Health and Recovery. Deeply rooted in our diverse community, AMHR is committed to providing employment opportunities and caring for our LGBTQIA friends and neighbors. If you need help, bring your whole self to AMHR.
And it looks like we have coming behind them
T-Mobile girl.
is T-Mobile up here. T-Mobile stands with LGBTQ plus communities, and we inspire them to have the courage to be their true selves, showing how uniqueness creates togetherness. Thank you, T-Mobile.
T-Mobile here at Denver Pride. You always know when they're with the T-Mobile crew because they're hot pink, baby. Very good.
So yes, downtown today, Civic Center Park, we are rocking things all the way till 6 p.m.
That's
6
going to be
p.m.
incredible.
There's 3 stages: Latin stage, Absolute Dance World stage, and main stage. Performances by people in the community as well as flown in from around the globe. Got to check it
Happy
out.
Pride, folks. Save a Tree coming up here. We are proud to be here as an ally, they mentioned, and today's the day to celebrate love and inclusion. Next up, we have the Workplace Resource of Colorado. This year, they partnered with Joy as Resistant to champion mental health for LGBTQIA plus youth. Let's create inspiring spaces and bright futures together here at Workplace Resource of Colorado. Next up, we have RMHS, the Rocky Mountain Human Services. We welcome you to Pride Denver.
They're all out of
Y'all
are keeping us on our toes.
On our toes, folks, but we're glad you're here. RMHS, here to party. Next up, we have the Colorado School of School Psychologists.
CSSP is proud to support all students in Colorado, and their mission is to strengthen the effectiveness of school psychologists in addressing the academic, social, and emotional needs of children and youth in Colorado. Thank you to CSSP.
As we mentioned, we are on the last leg of our parade route, and we're so thrilled everyone has joined us here for Denver Pride. Next up, we have EY. That's the EY is a global professional service firm that believes in embracing vibrant diversity is a key value in building a better working world. Denver Pride welcomes EY.
Thanks, EY. Happy Pride to you.
Next up, we have Save a Tree. Peace, love, and trees, we have Save a Tree. Save a Tree is here again for Pride, and we're thrilled to have them here. Save a Tree, welcome to Pride. They, of course, provide residential and commercial clients with top-notch lawn and tree care. We welcome this entire group to Pride.
Coming up after Save a Tree, well, first of all, thank you again, Save a Tree. Thank you, Save a Tree. Happy Pride. Can I get that big machine to honk for me? There you go.
Get you going there.
The next up is one of my all-time favorite places to eat.
Yum.
Especially for brunch.
100%.
Snooze. We've got Snooze. You want to tell everybody about Snooze there, John?
I would love to, because as an industry leader in the community involvement and sustainable practice, inclusivity and individuality, Snooze is on a mission to make the world a better place, one pancake and snoozer at a time. Denver Pride welcomes Snooze Eatery. Delicious. Some brunch sounds so delish right now, Snooze.
Oh, it really does. I could go for some French toast or...
Ooh, yes, or one of the Eggs Benedict.
I was just going to say
so
Eggs
good, right?
Benedict.
The Eggs Benedict there is so delicious. Thank you, Snooze Eatery, for being here at Denver Pride.
Who do we have coming up, John? Let me see my eyesight.
Oh, I think that is the nice folks here at United Food and Commercial Workers, Local 7.
United UFCW Local 7 represents 23,000 members in Colorado and Wyoming in grocery stores, packing houses, food processing plants, barbers and cosmetologists, cannabis counselors, and healthcare facilities. Thank you, United Food and Commercial Workers, Local 7.
We love to see the crew here, and again, welcome to Denver Pride. And I've been waiting all morning to sing the song, Living Spaces. Promotes diversity and inclusivity with strong support for the LGBTQIA plus community. Living Spaces is really glad to be here for Pride. Welcome to Denver Pride.
See, that just proves your advertising dollars are working.
That's exactly right. Big brothers, big sisters, welcome to Denver Pride. What an incredible organization, and we're so glad you're marching here for Pride with us. Welcome, welcome. Next up, we have Transamerica. Transamerica is a top employer and focuses on providing life insurance and retirement plans for everyday Americans. For the 7th consecutive year, we welcome Transamerica to the Pride Parade. Now this one is definitely for Synergy. We got Home Depot, baby.
Okay. My people.
That's exactly right.
My people. You know, when a lesbian walks up into Home Depot, she feels at home.
That's exactly right. I smell a dance party at your local Home Depot. Building community together. Welcome, Home Depot. I love this. Eat the Rainbow, Farm Animal Rights Movement.
Farm is excited and proud to have this opportunity to show support for its LGBTQ plus community, volunteers, and our allies.
We love to see it, and we welcome Farm to Pride. The rest of the Farm crew. Hey, Farm crew.
Bah.
Very good. Denver Pride kicking off here this morning at the Denver Pride Parade this morning at 9:30 a.m. Again, all of you joining us online, we want to thank you again. denverpride.org for all the fun. We're going to be ending everything here in a few minutes down at Civic Center Park, and that party runs until 6 p.m. tonight.
6 p.m. You want to get down there, don't wait. We do a hard stop. We don't play. 6 p.m., boom, music's off,
There's no
everybody
last
out.
call. Let's go, 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 people. But again, what's great, obviously keep yourself safe, hydrated, and all that good stuff this weekend. Next up, we have Aurora Fire Rescue.
Aurora Fire Rescue is an all-hazards department spanning 17 fire stations and nearly 500 firefighters and paramedics who serve the city of Aurora. Thank you to Aurora Fire Rescue. Can I get that big machine to honk? Come on, let me hear it.
There it is. We love to see it.
Oh, I feel like I have the power. I feel like I have the power.
That's exactly right. And as city folks, we hear this noise all the time, so we know we're being safe. That, of course, is the City of Aurora Fire Rescue at Denver Pride. Now, please, this is a literal statement. Look at all the balls on Colfax. Big balls on Colfax. That's, of course, the Colorado Gay Volleyball Association.
That won't be the last time I hear that word throughout Pride Weekend.
That's also true, but look at these big balls. Happy Pride from CGVA and Dive Volleyball.
You
Spend
said it,
time
I did not.
outside and have some fun. Play volleyball with CGVA. We're thrilled you're here. Welcome to Pride.
We love your balls. They're so pretty.
They're so pretty. Gorgeous.
You be nice, John.
I know they're really nice balls.
We've been behaving today.
We've been really good.
We've
I
been
must
very
say,
good.
Here we have Dive
Only
Volleyball
a
and
couple
Sports
of
Center.
pushing the envelopes.
Oh yeah, we teeter that line for the FCC. Now, Denver Pride, of course, here wrapping up on Colfax. Everyone down here, how we doing down there, Denver?
Are we still hanging in there with us?
I gotta tell you, I admire anyone in fur, and the furry down there, I'm really admiring your chutzpah, I'll say, because it's so hot. I can't imagine being in a furry suit.
Very impressive.
And they're bashful. I like it.
Thank you all for hanging out with us and not leaving yet. How about you just hang out for a few minutes more and then we'll all walk down together.
That's right. Those of you who have joined us before know at the very end of the parade, we're all allowed to join at the caboose and walk into Denver Civic Center for the park and fun. Next up, we have Achieve Health. Welcome to Denver Pride.
Achieve Health is a primary care clinic that specializes in providing comprehensive healthcare services for individuals in the LGBTQ plus community, as well as women's health, aesthetics, and mental health. They are dedicated to providing a safe, inclusive, and supportive environment for all of their patients. Thank you to Achieve Health.
Denver Pride welcomes IMA Financial Group. IMA is an employee-owned insurance brokerage with over 2,300 associates providing customized insurance and employee benefit solutions. Those marching today represent members of IMA's Pride Plus, an LGBTQ plus associate research group, along with friends, family, and allies. We welcome IMA to Denver Pride.
Yeah, my back of my legs.
Synergy is getting a little refresh for her sunblock. She's so famous, she has people putting sunblock on her, which is a whole new
I don't
level.
know about all that. Only my grandmother thought I was famous, and that's okay by me.
No, Cinna, you're famous. I won't have it. Arapahoe Libraries, welcome to Denver Pride. Come on, library folks. We know reading is what?
Thank you.
Thank you very much. It's fundamental.
Thank you for the application.
Arapahoe Libraries believe that libraries are spaces where everyone can feel welcome.
Thank you.
Denver Pride welcomes Arapahoe Libraries.
Arapahoe Libraries believes that libraries are spaces where everyone can feel welcome, respected, and valued, regardless of their sexual orientation, gender identity, or expression. Thank you to Arapahoe Libraries.
Arapahoe!
Boy, we got the party bus coming in a few minutes.
That's right. We have a few more left here. We're killing it. We got KP, MG, double LP.
John, it's been a pleasure working with you
can I
today.
tell you, this has been an absolute blast.
It's been a blast.
You're sunscreened up. I'm here for it.
You need sunscreen.
Oh, I'm going to be burned, but I like a good tan, but I must say, it's been an absolute pleasure, Synergy. Remember, you can find Synergy all over social media. Go follow her, DJ Synergy, all over. And of course, you have so many amazing shows and things that you do. Speaking of amazing, we have KPMG LLP here representing Denver Pride.
Hello, KPMG LLP. They are one of the big four accounting organizations and operates in 143 countries and territories across the globe, offering audit, tax, and advisory services. Thank you, KPMG. Yeah, there's a party happening.
I think that's Russell Canino down there, singing and dancing.
Oh, another favorite of mine. I love the tuna sandwich from Snarf's.
Oh, it's so good.
Snarf's has been making toasted sandwiches in Colorado for almost 30 years. Say hi to Snarf's characters Sam, Bev, and Chip. Say hello.
Sam, Bev, Chip. I get what you did there. Clever. Well, let's get into it. Sherwin-Williams.
You know how much paint I have purchased from Sherwin-Williams throughout the years?
For
John?
sure. Color your pride this year with Sherwin-Williams. They're a proud sponsor and employee resource PrideWorks, here to support Denver Pride. Next up, we have Global Healthcare Exchange, don't we? Happy Pride. This June, we celebrate and celebrate people of all walks of life, including our friends in the LGBTQIA plus community. We welcome Global Healthcare Exchange. Just a few more marchers here on the parade route, and then we conclude the Denver Coors Light Pride Parade 50th anniversary, and we will conclude. Then we will have our party down at Civic Center Park for the remainder of the day. Next up, we have Bank of America. At Bank of America, we're committed to cultivating a diverse and inclusive workspace and focusing on partnerships that drive change and address critical challenges facing our communities. We welcome Bank of America to Denver Pride.
Thank you, Bank of America. Happy Pride.
Oh, we love it. Now, I'm a big, Diet 7-Up gal, so I got to get my refill here, folks.
Is that your purse, John?
Yes, that's my Mary Poppins bag.
That is the largest purse I've ever seen.
Every time you reach in, you'll find something new. It's really quite amazing. Whole 12
including the sink.
Including the sink. And that's where I'm going to hide you one of these days. Just pack you around with me. Just pop in my shirt.
Like a little puppy.
Exactly. Oh, that's so cute. A little puppy. Okay, now that we got the...
John, you okay? We got Vectra Bank, Colorado. is proud to support Denver Pride during its 50th year with 35 branches in the Rocky Mountain region. And as a division of Zion's Bank Corporation, NA, Vectra Bank Colorado is big enough to count and small enough to care.
Oh, that's adorable. Vectra Bank, welcome to Denver Pride. Again, what I just did there, it's okay to take a small little break and breather, folks, to be hydrated. It's so important.
If you have some water, now is your time. Sip some water. Let's hydrate.
That's right. Next, we have the Denver Historical Fencing Academy. No, they are not a fence company. They actually fence and fight. DHFA is humbled to be an inclusive space for all women, the LGBTQ plus community, and all Black, Indigenous, and other people of color who may need a space of kindness. We welcome you to Denver Pride. We welcome Boeing.
Boeing, next year I want an airplane coming down Colfax, okay? Can you work on that for us?
Just a nice,
All
modest
right.
request from us. Boeing, welcome to Pride.
We've got the gathering place right here. They are proud to serve those within the LGBTQ plus community succeed and accomplish their goals. Thank you, the gathering place.
Next up, we have Graystar.
Now, Graystar is a global leader in multifamily and student housing, and they care about their residents, clients, and partners. Their focus is on people, genuine relationships, and shared values. And they've created a unique and defining company culture. Thank you to Graystar.
Graystar here for Denver Pride. We have the last caboose of the final entrance of the parade. And again, as DJ Synergy was just saying, Cinna, this has been a blast to work with you this year for Pride.
Unbelievable.
Unreal.
Usually your co-host is Debbie Shear.
Debbie Shear, shout out to you, Debbie. We love you.
We love you, Debbie. Thank you for the referral. I appreciate it. Really big shoes to fill. Hello, I see you down there. Hello. Happy Pride.
Happy Pride from all of us here at the Center on Colfax and the Denver community at large. Again, thank you guys so much for joining us online, on your television sets, on your iPads,
on your fax
phones,
machines.
on your fax machines, on your typewriters. We really appreciate the support. And again, we could not do this without you online and all of you here in person. So again, thank you to all of Denver for the support.
Now,
and
we
beyond.
just don't decide one day, okay, we're going to throw a little party,
That's
and
right.
it just happens. There is a group of us on the planning committee of about 35 of us, and then an additional 100 plus volunteers that put Pride Fest on. And so I'm proud to sit on the Pride Fest planning committee for the center here. I think I'm in my 8th year now.
Isn't that amazing? That's why. So your 8th year here. This is my 5th year hosting, which is wild.
Amazing.
50th anniversary of Pride.
Yeah.
My goodness. And
Lots
you're
of milestones.
Yeah, it's
and I'm
unbelievable.
100 years old.
And you're 100 years old. I was going to say, and you're 100% perfect for this job, but also 100 years old. Now, the next folks we have here, they're going to be on and popping just in a few minutes.
Yeah, we might as well get the talking out of the way right now.
Exactly right. Now, remember, you guys can follow all over social media, Synergy, John Lannon, and the Center on Colfax, along with DenverPride.org. So check us out.
DenverPride.org. Here it comes. They're booming. El Potrero nightclub.
That's right.
El Potrero.
Get
we
ready.
see you.
Yes, we do. Hello, El Potrero. Get ready for an explosion of joy and color. Here comes the El Potrero nightclub from Denver, your favorite Latin house and safe, inclusive haven for the LGBTQ plus community. With over 20 years leading the nightclub scene, El Potrero stands for its innovation and unique fun.
Now, they're over in Glendale, and I do know, being a DJ, that sometimes I hear about everybody heading to El Potrero.
That's right.
Because they have an after-hours night. I believe it goes until 4 a.m., if I'm not mistaken.
You are not mistaken,
so if
and
you're-
it does.
have you been?
I have been, and it is an absolute blast. This crew has a good time. El Potrero Nightclub.
All right, here we go. The party's coming.
Remember to
El Potrero.
And we have some amazing cosplay and drag happening just right below us. Amazing. We have the Beauty and the Beast, just like me and Synergy, and along with El Potrero Nightclub.
You got to roll your R there, John. El Potrero.
Potrero.
Yay, El
Nightclub.
Potrero.
Hello,
El
El Patron.
Patreros
You're
in
here.
the house.
Welcome to Denver Pride.
Yes, beautiful. Quinceañera. Quinceañera. Yes. Look at how beautiful. Beautiful. Happy Pride.
Happy Pride, El Patron nightclub. And that's what we always close it out with the fun last few. We have Atkins Realis. Of course, they are world-leading professional service and project management crew, and we're thrilled you're here for Denver Pride. Welcome to Denver Pride, Atkins Realis.
Happy Pride. Happy Pride. Next up, we have Dish Network in the house.
Oh, Dish.
All the folks at Dish want to wish us a happy Pride. The world is a better place when we all show up as our truest selves every day. Thank you to Dish Network. Happy Pride.
Happy Pride. We love you, Dish. And thank you for the support of Denver Pride.
And then last but certainly not least.
This is wild. This is our very last entrant.
I can't believe it.
This is
we
it,
made
folks.
it. My voice barely held out, but it did hold out.
We've been live since 9:30, folks.
All of my personal friends over at Trax Nightclub. There it is, all my people.
That's right. We see some familiar faces.
Lots
DJ
of
JT, the whole crew.
JT is out
JT's
there.
on the house. That's right.
Hi,
we love you
baby.
back. And the
All my
whole
people.
crew right here from Trax Denver. Trax Denver is Colorado's most iconic LGBTQ nightclub destination located in the heart of Rhino.
Tara, Andrew.
Since 1980. Trax Nightclub.
I have the distinct pleasure of playing Trax. Thank you so much. Happy Pride.
And no,
All right,
I
everybody.
don't think that's the Pope in the last car there,
No?
but it does certainly look like one. Again, thank you everyone for joining us here for the 2024 Denver Pride Parade on by Coors Light. Again, and put on by the Center on Colfax.
John, hugs.
Oh, hugs. Happy Pride
We
Synergy.
made it.
We
Happy
made this darn
Pride,
thing.
yes.
We've been live since 9:30 a.m. We're wrapping up about 1 o'clock. Please join the festivities at Denver Civic Center Park. Well,
We're going to see you down there.
yes, we are. My name's John.
My name's Synergy. Happy Pride to you.
Happy Pride, Denver.
Take care. And thank you to all of you out there for hanging out with us. Happy Pride. Be safe. Happy Pride, everybody.